There we go. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Jake. Hi, Enda. Hi, Jinx. Hi, Prey. Hi, Devil. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies, lads, wonderful little in-betweens. How are you doing without me? You guys taking care of yourself? Have you guys had a wonderful little productive week? Huh? Have you guys had a wonderful itty-bitty productive week without me? Huh? We may have a guest later on, just so you know. I think Cal wants to hang out because I haven't hung out with him in a while. I don't want to be in this area. I like it, but it's not what I'm looking for. We can go. We can go here. Let's go here. Keep it simple. Wait, no, I need lighting. This is why I'm so bad. I'm a bad streamer, guys. I'm sorry. We can go here. This is good. Sunlight. I guess we may have someone else join us later. I'm trying to be more productive. I'm trying to get more people into the streams moving forward, so you guys don't just have to listen to me ramble for the multiple hours at a time. Doing good, Katie. How are you doing? I'm doing good. My throat, for some reason, right now feels a little, I want to say soft. That's the only way I'm going to describe it. My throat feels a little soft right now. I don't know how else to describe it. There's a wall there. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better. My burnout is very steadily going away. The extra days off in the week is really helping, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. How about you, hun? How are you doing? Have you been taking care of yourself? Have you been doing good? Have you been doing good, sweetie? Is this even on? It is on. Very faintly. I was supposed to be at Furry Weekend in Atlanta this weekend, but I didn't go because America is scary, and I'm really kind of happy I'm not going because money is, I'm not saying money is tight, money is flowing interestingly. Atlantic. It's not the Atlanta. It's not at the Atlantic. Ocean that scares me. It's more of the current political climate, which is the problem. That's the scary part for me. I just wish I was going so I could have seen all my friends who I hang out with and call like a lot, and I wish I could have been going still, but hey, I get to go to TwitchCon in a couple of weeks' time. There's still that. We're all good there. We're all good there. Yeah, I'll apologize on behalf of the US. We're being stupid. Oh yeah, do you want to know what's really, really funny, gamer? You know we've got this amazing new trade deal. I'm gonna... Only 5 minutes of politics, I promise. The amazing new trade deal the UK now has with the US. Do you want to know who's benefiting from that? The UK. The tax on imports for America has gone up 3 times, whilst in the UK it's gone down by 70-odd%. Yeah, let's just turn around and say, it's not good. It's not good for the US. It's great for the UK. Really not good for the US. Different ponds can be scary. Yanks or India. Indiana. Huh? I don't know. I don't want to get it. We're not going to get into it, though. We're not going to get into it. Politics at the moment is so bullshit. It's just like, it's more of a, if we talk about it, I feel like we'll just get heated, and I don't want that. Whiskey and beef. Yeah, we're going to get in return for chlorinated chicken and, hormone-induced cow beef. We are basically getting, we're getting the good end of the stick. The trick is only buy British or European. Don't go near the American stuff. I don't want chlorine in my chicken. We don't need to clean our chicken here. It's a problem. Anyway, how the fuck is everyone doing? What the fuck have you guys been up to? Have you guys been doing anything fun, cool, and or interesting? I watched a lot of anime this week. I caught up on Apocalypse Diaries. I caught up with fucking Solo Leveling. Holy shit, Solo Leveling is god tier. Love it. I watched another one, which was just like me having a bit of a laugh, and it's the anime called Trained to Death by the Strongest Heroes in the World, and I became unstoppable, or some stupid shit like that. You know an anime goes hard when it does one of two things. One, either the title is a fucking paragraph, or it's one or two words. Solo Leveling goes hard. Jujutsu Kaisen goes hard. Naruto goes hard. One Piece goes hard. Bleach goes hard. Dragon Ball goes hard. If it's like a short, like 4 or 5 word title, it's shit. But when it's like a fucking full-on paragraph where it's just like, we're describing the story to you, god tier anime. Hardball. I'm thinking of building a new computer. Ooh, what do you think about going? Are you gonna go with Gil? I want to normalize this. I think this will be a hilarious thing to normalize. We should, and I'm not joking, we should try to normalize calling it Guild for the graphics card and then Squad for the CPU. So are you going to be Guild AMD or Guild Nvidia or Guild Intel with your graphics card, or are you gonna go and are you gonna go with Squad Intel or Squad AMD? I just love the idea of doing this, trying to normalize that, because I think it'll be really, really funny to do it. Because why don't we use the term guild more in real life? Why don't we refer to more and more things as a guild? Why is it always in video games? Why is it always in fucking derpy animes? Why don't we have proper guilds in real life? Is it because they're secret? Are guilds in real life just secret? Because I think that'd just be funny. I carried B from the hot pavement outside of my workplace back home to the garden. And yes, I did the sugar water thingy. The bee was very happy, I think. You took it away from its family. You saved its life, but you took it away from its family. Guild and Squad AMD. Hell yeah, you're going full on AMD. I'm actually not gonna lie, I still really want to do the second PC for streaming, so I can play games on that whilst I have productivity shit going on. I very much really want to do the all white, all AMD build. I'm still very determined to do that, but like, there is rumors going around that we might get a 24GB version of the fucking 90 series, and I'm like, you know what, could be worth waiting for. AMD has worked better for me with stability. So AMD, when it comes to drivers, is very slow out of the gate, but everything they do is very strong and very deliberate. Nvidia is very quick out of the gate and very impromptu. Does that make sense? Nvidia just tends to be like, shoot first, ask later. And it used to be the other way around. It used to be AMD was doing a fucking driver update every week. Now they're doing them like once every month or two. And now it's just like, what's in the update? We fixed bug. We fixed bug. It's all bug fix. Cool. Bug fix. Yep, rolling updates versus slow updates and stability. I gotcha. Yeah, and it's like Nvidia used to be the slow go. Every update was super strong. Now it's just like, Nvidia, what the fuck did you do? Did you just lose all of your Nvidia fucking driver team to AMD? Because that's how it feels. That's how it feels. It's so dumb. Also, hi Nix. Hi. Welcome into the stream. Pretty sure that bee was about to be ant food, bless it. It crawled onto my hand and rested on my palm as I walked. That is adorable. I hope that it's doing okay. Hi. How are you? You doing okay? You doing good? You doing good? I hope you're doing good. I need to figure out some more things with the bot. I want to try and, yeah. I might try and get the bot on the Discord server when I go live to do like a thumbnail or something. Maybe. I don't know. I just woke up. Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you slept well. It is the weekend for you, so I'm assuming you're just resting this weekend. This is like the start of my week in my head. My start of the week is currently like Friday, Saturday, and then I'm just like shit. Oh yeah, chat. So I dropped in the Discord a new stream schedule. My intention is to not do constant updates for you guys with the stream schedule. I'm legitimately just going to be like, here is the stream schedule. We are currently going to be doing 2 streams a week, Saturday and Sunday, and on the other platform we're going to switch over to doing Wednesdays and Fridays, so you get me twice over there and twice here. My reasoning, I'm still dealing with mental burnout. Not mental burnout. I'm still dealing with a little bit of creative burnout from streaming and just general content creation. So I'm slowing things down, and I'm trying to do some more implementation so I can do more without it burning me out, so I can try and be better, so I can try and do more, so we can do more cool things. I have a plan. The intention is, my intention is that over the next, I want to say between now and maybe mid to late next month, we're going to stick with doing the 2 streams a week. Then I'm going to either implement Tuesday or Thursday and see how we go. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Also, Mondays will always be break. I cannot do Mondays, I'm not going to lie, Mondays is bed day for me. I want to wake up, I want to do fucking nothing. I want to maybe go to the store. I might go to the Games Workshop and buy some more fucking Space Marines. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah. Rather than me doing endless weekly updates, I figured that it's best for me to just be like, guys, here's the stream schedule. I was going to put it in I may put it into the rules and roles and just be like, schedule. Sounds good to me. Yeah. Yeah, do what works best for you. Proud of you. I just don't... here's the thing. I tend to do the whole... Because of how I used to end up working when I was in the games industry. I'm not joking, by the way. When I used to work in the games industry, I had this issue where, like... I had this really annoying and uncomfortable issue where I was working so fucking much. I burn myself out very mentally, very often. So when I worked in the games industry, it was, I would work from Monday to Sunday, every day, doing constant projects, and I would work my ass off until burnout. And then the only time I ever got breaks when I worked in the games industry was when I had burnt out heavily enough where I couldn't physically move for about 2 or 3 days. That was the closest to a break I got. When I got to the point where if I woke up, my brain says go back to sleep, I was like, fuck, I'm taking a week off. My boss would shout at me, and I'd literally turn around and say, I'm dealing with burnout, I need a week. I need a week to reset myself. I've done this many hours in the past 3 weeks. I need time off. And they would be like, shit, didn't realize we were working you that hard. I said, I'm fine doing those many hours, but I need a week off every now and then. And they were like, fine, see you in a week. Come back 3-4 days later, and I'd be back on it. I wouldn't even give myself the week. I just wouldn't let myself do it. But like, now I'm doing my own shit. It's like, okay, well, I gotta balance out my own stuff. What am I gonna do? Well, this is where I've been having the struggle. Is I want to try and... I need to put more time for myself, for mental health, and I need to do other things to do other things. I want to do what's best for me. I want to do what's best for you guys. I want to do what's best for you guys. I want to give you the best possible... I want to be the best possible dumbass on the internet for you. Yeah. Nix! Are you still there? Did you wake up good? Did you sleep in the well? Did you sleep at the well? Did you do good? Huh? B. Do you like the new, do you like the slightly updated visuals, by the way? How are you enjoying the new overlays and, if you're on desktop, do you like the updated panels? I went for a minimalization of them all. Side note, we got rid of sound alerts. So if you want to do anything sound related, you got to go through Tangia. It's got to be through Tangia now. Yes. I wanted to simplify things and make everything easier. I think I've got a sore throat. Chat, I think I might actually have like a slight cold or something. That or it's because of yesterday and I was moaning and screaming and trying my hardest not to fucking, like, scream like I was being stabbed. Hi! Yesterday's stream on the other platform was fun, by the way. I might try something different again next week. Haha, so mad I missed yesterday. Oh, don't worry, the VOD for that will be dropping at like 6 p.m, so if you missed it, you still get it. Yes, lovely avatar yesterday. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I do like how my avatar looks in my VTubing stuff. I do like it. It looks so good. It looks so good. Mm-hmm. I have an idea. I have a slight idea of what I might do for next Friday, by the way. Picks when? Picks when what? Picks when what? Oh, I do need to do some pictures. I'm gonna do some test stuff after the stream today, so I can get back into the flow of doing regular photo shoots for the other platform as well. Want it for my screensaver? Want what? The new avatar? It's literally this avatar, but updated slightly, hun. It's not. It's an what? I need to catch those streams again. Only ever been to one. If you're in the Discord, which by the way, if you're not, join the Discord. !! Discord in chat. Jake, do the command thing. Do the thing in the chat. I can't remember if it's / or exclamation point. Either way, Discord in the chat. Get the bot to do the thing and link to the link. Go join the community. Yesterday's secret stream avatar. Yeah, join the Discord. I'm just really bad at doing the socials. One of us. Join the Necklebus army! Join the Necklebus army! Just so you know, the next project I'm working on right now is updated sub badges and updated channel point visuals. It's gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be cool. Even Discords I'm in with very close friends. I'm still silent, XD. Well, you can be in there and be silent, but if you want to keep up to date with everything going on, it's the best place to go. Like, I'm really trying my honest best to try to funnel more people towards the Discord community. I feel like if I can funnel more and more people towards the Discord, I'm in a way better position for it. Because I don't know why I said it that way. If I can funnel more of you towards Discord, it makes things easier because then I only have to worry about pinging Discord. And by the way, we now have specific roles for if you want to be pinged for Twitch streams, YouTube content, and or the other website, content on the other website. I'm going to look into seeing if I can get an auto-announce bot to do it. It's a thing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. I'm live. Welcome. Congratulations, you're live. Hey, Callum. Hi. You found your way over here. Stop eating the chat! I may need to move the Tangier bot to be in front of everything else. Should I do that? Should we do that? I could do... No, I'll set that after stream. Jake! Can you do a DM with me, but don't hit enter to the end of stream? Can you just do it as Katie Notes? As like stream notes, and then just go down, do a dash, and then when I give you a note, you can just put it in. DM yes. Add in Tangier on top of overlays. Just do Katie stream notes, and then go shift enter to bring it down, and then do a dash, and then the note that way. Because then when you press enter, it'll be bullet points and makes it easier for me to keep on top of. But add Tangier on top of overlays is a note. Yes. Hi, Masashi. How are you? Welcome in. How have you been? If the notification stars align, you need to... Okay, on the Discord, you can now get roles specifically for what you want. We've got the live, which says, hey, I'm live on Twitch, which also pings, by the way. We've set it up so it also pings you. We've got the videos, which is for people who like want to see videos. I may change the names back to what they were because I do like how they were before, but yeah, we've got live, and then we got lewds for the other content. Yes. If you want to see them, you should say, go to join the Discord. Go do the thing. It's a whole spiel with you. Hi, Neon. Hi. Welcome in. But I put it there. Dr. Musashi. You put it there. I just wanted to make sure it's on top. Right now, it's set behind the overlay. So, anything you try to do to chat, anything you try to do to chat will be in front of you. So, it won't look as nice. It won't look as funny. But I'm going to make it all goes in front. I was wondering why I was getting no stream notifications, then I checked Discord. Yeah, join the Discord. If you're on the Discord, go to Rules and Roles. I did make an announcement saying, hey, I updated the rules, I updated the roles, and I also added in like my official links. That way I don't get impersonations. I'm not worried. So if you're wondering, we haven't, to my knowledge, had anyone trying to impersonate me outside of someone who was doing a VRchat dating app. But, like, I'm literally only on there. I was only on there to literally just turn around and email the developers saying, hey, someone's impersonating me and stealing my content, just so you know. But yeah, that's, like, the only case of someone using my content. But no, I have my official socials on there as well. I do have a couple of other ones, which I'm not going to say they are me, because at the end of the day, those are my private ones. Which are me, but also not me. You're on Hub now. Yes. Stuff on there should start dropping in, like, the next week, actually. Yes. Should be fun. Should be interesting. Good afternoon, Miss Cutie Bee. Good afternoon, Frozen. How are you doing? You doing good, hon? You doing good, sweetie? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Is that our resident fuckboy? Hi. Not this again. Hey. Hey, it's an I say it in admiration. I just wanted to hear about Warhammer. You want to talk about Warhammer? So I got my airbrush and stuff this week, and I tried it out. I suck at it. I have learned in the past, like, 24 hours, airbrushes are good for... Get off of my face! I've been violated. I don't like that. But yeah, I got my... I will get my drink. Woo! Sound alerts work. Fixed it. Yes. But yeah, Kinks, what was I thinking? Fuck me. Yeah, I got my airbrush and stuff this week. I tried it out. I'm not very good at it. I needed a lot more practice with it. But my intention is to use it predominantly for, like, cool, smooth transitions and glowy things. So I'm gonna reprime the one which I tried to paint with the airbrush, because it came out shit anyway. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll reprime it. I'm just gonna go done. And then I'm gonna try and paint it using the MLM method, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of practice on the side with the airbrush. I'm gonna go from there, because airbrushes are complicated and difficult, and it's gonna take me a while to get used to them. But I'm gonna, like, see what it is. Yes. You got glitter reflections on your derriere. A what? On my what? It looks shiny in a pattern, right? What do you mean? Are you talking about my butt? Are you saying that my butt's shiny? Is my butt shiny? My butt isn't shiny. It's immaculate. Sore throat, airbrush, mask. No! Calm down. But glitter is pretty cool. It makes it easier for when I'm sitting on your face. It makes it nicer looking for when I'm sitting on your face. Granted, if you get close to my ass, the sky will blot out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I sit on your face, chat, you're dead. chat, I'm not squatting over your fucking face. I'm not gonna give you the whole hover bullshit. I'm putting full weight into it. Okay? If I'm sitting on your face, I'm going full on. I'm putting all of my weight into it. I will go for as much as I will go in. I will put all the weight down. And you will feel the heat from my pussy. Like it's the heat coming out of the back of a PlayStation 4. Playing like Horizon Zero Dawn. I am not joking. You get full heat, full coverage. I am drowning you in my glitter, as you're putting it. I am drowning you fuckers in my glitter. Imagine explaining how your face got covered in glitter. I don't know, Kinks, maybe we should give it a try. By the way, we could plan something, I'm gonna get some time where in the next month or two where we can plan something. Just don't burn out before then, okay? Good. Fucking crush me. Being physically lonely time, so ending it to a great ass that I'm cool with. I have a tongue that is 10 inches long. Sounds like fun. Lewd! Wonder if you shine a laser on it makes it rave. No rush, lol. Yeah, that burnt out timing is approaching, lol. Do you want to know what you need to do, Kinks? You need to sit down, talk to, and listen to me and Arpa when we give you advice on some Fansly stuff. Because, yeah. It's the whole thing that happens with Twitch streamers. They jump in, they go crazy for like the first month or they do like 3-4 months back to back of going absolutely all out crazy. Then they burn the ever living fuck out and wonder why the fuck they burnt out. It's like you dialed it up to 12 and you should have been doing like a 6. I'm open to advice. We can talk. Yeah, talk to Arpa, and we can maybe talk in call or something later. Everyone from Crasis server right now is at Foire. They're getting fucked by furries, and I'm jealous of them. I'm not a furry. I'm furry adjacent, furry friendly, but I am jealous of them because they're getting fucked by a load of furries, and I wish I was going, but I'm not. It would have been my first furry convention, and I would have come back with I would have gone with the intention of trying to come back pregnant. I'm not joking. I'm not even going to exaggerate. I would have intentionally gone and tried to get pregnant. I wanted kittens. I lack the tools. I lack the body parts to get pregnant. There's no reason why I couldn't try. I want a good human male body so bad that, man, it's dry out there in the market. Every male character you'll find are always going to be femboy or e-boy. They're either fem or e-boy. There is no in between. Do you want a gruff guy? Do you want a gruff guy like Last of Us level gruff guy? But it's kind of like, what do you want? So bad they couldn't upload a VOD without risking their channel getting glassed. Oh my god, someone tried to do a degenerate game of Jackbox. You know what you do? You make it and you put it up on Fansly. That's what I would do. God, I could do degen. We could do degen Jackbox with friends. Oh my god, that'll be fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's rough. I unironically think there's a lot of furry models that look more human than the current e-boy ones. You are probably not wrong. See, me when it comes down to it, as I have no interest in furry avatars. There's a reason why I make my own shit, and I have a project I'm working on. We can talk about it later, and we can talk about it a bit later if you really want to. By the way, poke Harper and say, Katie says we can chill and chat and stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chill and chat and stuff in their Discord. Ask to join Harper's Discord, and like we can talk in there. It was on Twitch. It got so sexual. It isn't even funny. I really want to do a full-blown degen Jackbox. I want to do so we did lewd repo. I'm wondering what would happen if we were to do a whole different set of things. By the way, actually no, I'm not even going to mention that. I'm just going to do it and just talk about it. It is just me, or is Katie's movements a little more fluid? It's probably more fluid because I've got my tracking is a lot smoother now because I've cleaned up my space. I got the new graphics card, so everything feels a lot more nicer. I'm also using a plugin called Smooth Tracking, so everything will feel so much smoother now. Also, my frame rate, if you want to know, I'm at 90 FPS. Oh no, I'm at 60. Yeah, I'm at 65 FPS. That's running stream, recording stream, encoding stream on multiple different levels because I record at 1440p, stream on with an output of 1080p. I'm currently doing a 10k bitrate. It's a whole thing. Yeah. Also, the background is all blurred out and everything on the stream is tracking me. So it's all good. It's a good thing. Yeah. It was Wordspur, basically one word at a time to make a story. My Quest 2 rarely gets over 45 FPS. I am currently saving to get the big screen beyond 2E, so I want the eye tracking, because right now this is all on my trigger. Like that, my blink is all on my trigger. The eyes looking in your direction is just luck. But like I'm not looking in that direction. I'm looking over that way right now. Yeah. But I'm looking at getting the new VR headset from Big Screen Beyond. I will say everything that I can save throughout this month, I'm going to be like, I want to try and go to TwitchCon with about 600 or 700 in my savings, but I'm also going to be like, hey, I want to go to TwitchCon with a bit of money as well. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing as well, saving for that headset with Babbel. I have the Vive face tracker, thankfully, so I don't need to worry about getting the Babbel. I will say, if the Babbel thing comes with if Babbel were to turn around and start doing like adapters for different VR headsets that mount adapters for the for it to work with other headsets, and like they turn around and said Quest Beyond 2, the Beyond series, I don't know why I specify the Beyond 2, they're all the same linking and stuff. If they were to turn around and be like, hey, these work with all of these headsets, I'd be like, you know what, I could look at going that. I think it has mounts made for certain headsets when I looked at it. I'll look into it. They had the big screen listed. Ooh, that sounds good. I did set that up. Let's go! I did update the bot so it no longer pays attention to me. I did a thing. I'm so good at my job. I'm so cool. It's so cool. Oh no, I'll look into it more. I haven't really looked into the Babbel because I'm like, hey, I've got my headset. Okay. A lot of my friends are going to TwitchCon and some even having a merch store. They're really proud of them. So I'm going to TwitchCon EU. If you want to know what I'm going with, I'm going to give you a list of everything I'm going to go with. And these will be things which I'm giving out to people. 1, I'm going with a brand new business card. I'm getting a brand new business card done, which should get here Monday. I did get a batch in, but they're all fucking crap, and I yelled at them and was like, I want these redone. These need to be redone. These are not what they look like. They gave me the money back. I put them forward. They should get here Monday. Hopefully they haven't fucked them up. I'm hoping they haven't fucked them up. But yeah, to put it simply, I'm going with business cards. I'm going to be signing those to give to anyone who meets me. So I'm going to sign them with my autograph and I'm going to give them it. Everyone I meet also is going to get a cool sticker. I'm giving out stickers. We're going to do 3 emotes. I'm going to do 3 of my emotes. I'm going to do love, lewd, and nom, because those ones are really the new love, lewd, and nom ones. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see them or get your hands on them, make sure you subscribe, because they're really cool emotes. And every subscription and every bit you give me goes towards new art and new merch, because I genuinely just want to reinvest everything I make on Twitch back into cool things for you guys. And currently we're working on updating the merch store, and everything, all the subs and all the bits you give me are going towards my artist Althea. I need to go a command specifically linking to their VGen. But yeah, I'm gonna be yeah. If you want to know why I call Althea my artist, by the way, I'm very picky with who I work with. And, yeah, I'm very picky with who I work with, and I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I'm very picky with who I work with, and Alfred is the only one that has so far ticked every single artist block, every single tick so far. The other one would be Nanolus. I'm not got the money for Nanolus. Nanolus will be the one which I want to get my 2D live VTubing avatar through. I'm going to go to them and say, hi, I'm going to be a really easy project for you to work with. Here is my reference sheet. Can you 2Dify this? And he'll be like, oh, tickle tick. Tick. Althea is the only one so far has ticked every single box when it comes to wanting an actual art done. They're the only I did come across one other person and they couldn't fucking do gradients, which was a yikes for me. I was like, I wanted to do cool minimalist merch, ain't gonna happen anymore. Cool. New batch, doing a cool minimalist merch, it's gonna be way cooler now. But no, every sub and every bit I get on Twitch, I'm putting back into Twitch, be it through emotes or new merch, or artwork and stuff. I follow them for a long time. Yeah, they're so good. Alfie's so good. They're so good. I love them. I love them so much. I'm gonna do an exclamation point artist thing. I can draw myself. I don't trust my skills. But yes. Yes. Yeah, you'll seem professional. But yeah, I'm going to TwitchCon. If you want to know what I'm going with, business card. And my plan is when I meet someone and they want one, I'll sign it for them and I'll hand it to them, so that way they know it's an official one. I'm giving out stickers to everyone as well. They get to choose between the 3, which will be lewd, love, and nom. And special handful of them. I'm only going to be going with I want to say 12 of these. Maybe I'm going to go with I want to say let's go with 24 of these. I'm doing big stickers. I'm going to get big stickers. When I say big stickers, I mean where's my thumb not? Hello? My thumb was stuck. I'm doing big... Wait. What the fuck? What the fuck? When the fuck did the thumbs start doing that? Chat, do you see it? Look at what the thumbs do. They point. I put them up. When the fuck did they add that? What the fuck? Why do the thumbs move when I do that? What? So... that is so... What the fuck? When the fuck did they add that? That is not me. I have not added something to that. That is so weird. I'm assuming that's because if I'm pointing down, or if I'm pointing up, I'm like, loser. Oh, I can't do it. Upgrades. But no, I'm gonna do a big one, which is gonna be a decent size sticker. It'll be 10 centimeters. It'll be 10 centimeters by 5 centimeters. Big sticker. And the intention is you can fucking take them home with you. Put them on your luggage. I'm putting one on my case. I'm gonna get one for my case because I think it will look cool. I'm leaning towards doing holographic, but I'm also thinking about saving money, just making it white. I don't know. Might do plastic actually. But yeah, if you meet me at TwitchCon and you want some cool like personal stuff which you won't be able to get anywhere else, run up to me and be like, "Can I have a sticker?" And I'll let you choose. So not big enough to cover a wall. No, not big enough to cover a wall. It's a good 10-inch. It's a good 10 centimeter by 5 centimeter sticker. I think roughly is the size of it. And before you say anything, the text on it is Nekobasu Gan, which will translate to Cat Bus Group, which is a rough translation of that is Nekobus Army, because Japanese doesn't really have a word for army, to my knowledge. It does, but I don't think it has hiragana or katakana for it. So I'm like, oh, I want to keep it hiragana katakana because it looks cleaner. Kanji is not messy, but it's easier to fucking go wrong with that. I'd be too full anxiety and meet you only to ask what's your favorite bug. I would turn around and tell you, I think the praying mantis is cool but freaky. Yes. I'm not a bug person. I will say I love bumblebees. They got the fuzzy buddy. They got the fuzzy buddies and stuff. Wasps freak me out. Hornets are assholes. Hornets are just danger flyers, and I don't like them. I say that. I think I may have a wasp thing going on because I'm pretty sure. Yes. Army. That is kanji though. Ikadam, that's kanji though. I wanted katakana or hiragana. So if you can do the breakdown of hiragana, that is hiragana. It should, yeah. The way that I've got it translated is it's Nekobasu Ganno, which is Cat Bus Group or Army. So it will be Nekobus Army. Is a rough translation. I've never had a bad experience with wasps. I have learned to be very patient with them. Like, if you're aggressive towards a wasp, they will sting you. But I'm never aggressive to them. When it comes to my window, when I have it open, I have a blind. I have learned a cool trick. Cool trick, by the way. If you have a window with a blind, right? The trick is, for me, I've got a huge bay window, so I've got one which goes up really, really far on the bottom, but I've got a smaller window at the top. If I open the one at the top if I open the top one, it will fall out, so I don't open it. The trick that I have to deal with wasps is, well, wasps and bugs in general, is keep the big one open that fucker as far as you want. Pull the blind down to cover the top window. The bugs will go, there's not a hole there, I can't fly through it, and it will fly out the window. The problem that tends to happen with bugs is you open up a window, right? You open up a window, they fly through. But then they think, oh, I flew through the hole, I'm going to fly back through the hole. They don't see the glass. So you cover the glass, and they go, okay, bye-bye. They're gone, cool. It's a great trick. It's actually a really, really good, solid trick. I've had horrible experience with hornets, the little assholes. Hornets are just genuinely assholes. I don't like them. They upset me. They make me sad. Oh no. Oh no. Chat, what have you eaten today? Have you remembered to eat today? Huh? I had soup. I had broccoli and cheddar soup. I've had 2 cups of coffee and some macaroni and cheese balls because they were fucking lovely. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking with them almost every week now. They're so nice. I'm gonna have, I think my dad is out tomorrow because my dad is either out tomorrow or the day after. I got myself a second set of food because I've learnt that on the weekends I shouldn't get 2 bits of food, basically breakfast. I've learnt to do 3 sets of food. That way I'm like, tonight I think we're having a roast, or tomorrow we're going to have a roast. So I'm gonna have lasagna with mac and cheese. If that's the case. Either tonight or tomorrow I'll have mac and cheese with lasagna. Also, being in VR, I can't have my glasses. I'm long-sighted, by the way. I am long-sighted with my right eye, and I didn't know that. Hiragana, katakana. Yeah, wait, which one did we opt for? Which one? Let me, 2 seconds, because I got the misprints here. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. There are definitely pens in this world. I'll show you what I wrote. I know there's pens in here. Where are the pens? Where are the pens? Are they over here? I know they're in this world. They're in the world. There's a toggle for them. Where are they? Hi, Neil. There they are. I'll show you the hiragana that we got on the card. Because I know how to do hiragana. Let's go with a cool white. I'll do it down the hall. So we're not gonna need problems and stuff. Moving like Doctor Strange up in there. Up in here. Up in here. Up in here. So, if you want to know what the kanji is, it is, wait, I should do this. We'll do it up. What's that up? So it's... Is that about it? That's right. Cool. And then it's su. And then it's I know this one. I've done this one hundreds of times. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the kanji. That's the kanji that we've opted with on the business card. Let me move away so you can read it. Yes. How's my handwriting, by the way? Do you like my kanji? They're hanging by the tail? What do you mean? What do you mean hanging by my tail? What's wrong with my tail? What's hanging by my tail? Jake, what's wrong? Anyone here played a game called Avelium? Roguelike wizard game all about ink, calligraphy terms, and... Huh. Wait, where's Enio? I bet you are cute 2471. If you deny this, I'm just speaking a truth, like your stream title. I know I'm cute, I'm adorable. Hey Colin, do you approve of... I think I got the... at this time hiragana. It's nekobasu ganno. Cat bus group. Necobus army! Because it's succubus. Succubus. Neko. Neko. There's like 500 different ways you can do it. But this is the way that we've opted to do it. Because I think it looks clean. I think it looks clean. I'm happy with it. Back to the roof. Back to where we were. Boop. Yes. Nothing was a bit distracted. Understandable. Anio, how are you? Anio, did you leave? Hi. 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 So we're doing hiragana. Hiragana just looks clean. In my opinion, based off of my practice so far, hiragana looks very clean to work with. Katakana is cleaner, but it's not. It's not as yes. I should actually have done it in katakana instead of hiragana. Yes. Swanky, I've never played that game before. I've never even heard of it. It sounds really cool though.
You're cute.
I'm gonna bite you. Or oh, are you just trying to write different ways of saying army? Army. It's kind of newish. Okay, yeah, I've never heard of it before. I've never heard of it. It's on stream. Oh, it's on Steam. The only game I've really been vibing with recently is the new RuneScape one, and my reason behind that is, it's just, I'm not gonna lie, Jagex, please, if you can hear this, please, use it as a test bed to rebuild the foundations of actual RuneScape, the normal version of RuneScape, and maybe implement it as a baseline for RuneScape 4, or just call it RuneScape 5 or RuneScape 5 Evolution, and it's just you make RuneScape again in the Unreal Engine, and you do it region to region or some shit. RuneScape. Wanna kill a dragon? Have you played Dragon Wilds yet? Nero, have you played Dragon Wilds yet? I'm in the early access. I've done everything. I've done all the quests. I've maxed out my level. I have what I've called my retirement house. I have a retirement house, and it's so cute and quaint. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, by the way. My little retirement house is adorable. You know, in the first area, where you meet the old wizard, a wise old man at the top of the tower, where he gives you the quest to go to the thing. You know, when you walk up, there's the river that runs down. There's a waterfall. I put a house, my little retirement house is on top of there, and I made all the walls out of oak. I've got all the walls have been made out of oak, right? But what I did is I used the ash planks to make the roof because I like the style, and all of them overhang, and it looks so fucking adorable. I love it. It's just roughly emulating the symbolism for army in English. Army. I know. Hi, Nori. I shower with my clothes on. Also, hi, Katie. Freak! Why would you do that? You should be naked. Don't do a puck and... Please, if you're gonna go and wash yourself, please at least take your socks off. Don't be a puck. Don't be a puck and wash fully clothed. I don't understand how Puck can do that and mentally feel like this is okay. Like, it could just be autism or something in my brain screaming at me saying, clothes should stay dry. And it's like, clothes wet are weird. It's uncomfortable. It's like itchy. It makes me itch. I can't be naked at work, Katie. But you're not in the shower! Unless you're in the shower, then you should definitely be naked. Five Nights at Freddy's, John joins Dead by Daylight. I've never played Dead by Daylight. Nah, work sucks all the way. Oh, I don't like this conversation anymore. Please make it stop. It's like wearing a swimsuit. Wearing a swimsuit's okay. Discord betrayed me. Did it not ping you? Hun, did it not ping you? It should have pinged you. It pinged it didn't ping me. Imagine you're gonna lie. It didn't ping me, but it did ping. It did show the ping. Did it not tag? Did it not tag? I'll look into it. If it didn't tag, then that might be a problem that I need to look into. Yes, I didn't see the ping even though I had the role. Wait, so is it glowing green? Is it like doing the outline thing for you? Because it didn't do it for me. I might need to look into fixing that. So it's working with YouTube, it's not working with Twitch. It might have a different set of controls or commands or something. Hiragana and katakana for army in English letters is furigana. Well, the whole point is that chat is part of the Nekobus army, which means cat succubus hybrid army. Nope, it's not. It's the role pinnable. Is the role pingable? It should be. I'll look into it. I'll look into it after the stream. Jake, add that to the list. Add that to the list, please. Check role pingable. Yes. Hydrophobic chicken suit. I don't know what that means. I have slight somnophobia. I get scared of sleeping. If I'm really if I feel like I sleep too much, I get scared of sleeping. Did you know that? Did you know that I have slight somnophobia? I have a fear of sleeping. Well, technically it's chronophobia because I'm scared that I'm wasting my time from sleeping, but it is a whole thing. Sorry, got distracted on trying to translate a language I don't even know. Yeah, that's the reason why you shouldn't be doing it, hon. I've been learning Japanese for about a year or so now. So, yes. I'm not good at it. I got rid of fucking Duolingo because they got an AI bullshit. Is the ADHD taking over? You're fine. It's fine. Me and Doug will keep you up at TwitchCon. Joke's on you. I'm into that. I feel like Neil's gonna turn around. You know what me and Neil are gonna do? I'm gonna talk to Neil and I'm gonna turn around and say, if we hear them fucking, we could go for McDonald's. I'm gonna actually say that to Neil. It's like, do you wanna go for McDonald's? If we hear them fucking, we're gonna go to McDonald's. You guys can fuck and you're not getting McDonald's. Get literally fucked. Get fucked. You owe me a Bailey's, by the way. Ooh, speaking of, Gizzy, speaking of, I got new Baileys. I want Mackey's, I do. Do you want to know what I got? You want to know what I got? I got the new Baileys flavor. I got it yesterday. I got the, so it's the Baileys toffee popcorn. I got Bailey's toffee popcorn. My plan is to have it tomorrow because obviously I'm not streaming Monday. I'm going to have a little bit of tomorrow. You want to sit in cool and listen to me get drunk off of Bailey's popcorn? Popcorn Bailey's. Oh my god, that sounds fucking god tier. Oh. Wait, Jake, maybe. Maybe. No, I need confirmatives. I need confirmatives. I don't deal with maybe. I don't deal with maybe. We both drinking? Do you want to drink with me? Are you not working Monday? Are you not working Monday? Hi, Fiona. Hello, Hardy. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Pinged in Discord does not seem to work for stream announcements. Yeah, stream, was it, live at, just be like, at live, or live ping, check, fix, check/fix. We have a system now, Terrace. Whenever I'm streaming and I need help, I tell Jake at the start of the stream to do a notes, to start the notes, and they're just going to do them into bullet points for me. And then at the end of the stream, they're just going to hit send. Already put it in the mod chat. Yeah, we have a we have a whole thing. Why do we have a mod logs? Did someone try to join the Discord server? Did someone try to join the Discord server with a brand new account or something? Can someone check? I can check. I'm gonna check. Or, wrong one, that one. Where are the mod logs? Account suspicious. Stelly. They tried to join twice in like less than a minute. Stelly, if you're in the chat. Hello. I should not be checking this, but that every time I say a mod log, I'm like, I gotta check this. Newly created, I think. Yeah, that's the thing. If you join the Discord, please be aware. I don't think people will be making Discord accounts just to join my server, so you need to be like a week old. I should really lower that bar, but like, it's still a thing. Yeah, I feel like most people. How many of you, right, have made a Discord account just to join my community? Because that shit makes my brain go, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Also, I'm saying that. I'm pretty sure Akalim either got back onto Twitch or made a Twitch account just to watch the streams because I stopped streaming to YouTube. Oi, hello there, Katie Boo. How's my lovely girl doing today? I'm doing good, Phoenix. How are you? How are you doing, sweetheart? You doing good? Katie, you know what we need to do? Walk around at the con in our underwear. We're gonna be naked under our clothes. No, pajama party. Kick back and watch Bridget Jones's Diary whilst drinking loads of Baileys and crying with ice cream. We could do it! We could do the girls' night thing! Maybe someday I'll post it in the IRL Spicy Pics. Haven't some others in and trying to positive with myself and just curious as to see how supportive your community would be. I felt that's a thing up to you, hon. Already had a Twitch account, just had to verify it to be able to chat. So you verified it, that's cool. We need to get drunk and watch hentai. Used to do that back in college with friends. Yo, you should join me. Wait, no, you'll need to make a spicy alternative streaming platform account. We should do that on stream. I did that yesterday. Gizzy, we could do that on the other site stream on a Friday if you want. We do it together. It's always a fun experience. Yeah. I have an account, lady. Wow, we need to make sure you get yourself verified. I can't exactly do it with unverified accounts. Do you remember the magic word, Katie? Bubba boy? Ba-boy. 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 Ba-ba-boy. Ba-ba-boy. Ba-boy. 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 Ba-ba-boy. I don't know, Phoenix every time they join the chat wants me to go Bubba Boy. So I try to do it in the most saddest way possible. Because I think it's funny. Phoenix, do I get a sub? You're not sub. Can you sub? I did the Bubba Boy thing. I've done it for like every stream since you started doing it. Can I have a... Can you get a sub at least? I'm a good girl. You just called me a good girl. Good girls get rewarded. Chat, do you think good girls get rewarded? Someone give me a sub? Someone gave me a sub? Someone gave you a sub or give? Then you're not subscribed. Bonus spell. Dickamus Rigamus. Do you know what's really funny? In every universe where there is magic and they teach magic, right? You know for a fact that there is like manuals on sex magic. It doesn't matter. It honest to fuck does not goddamn fucking matter if it's the Potter universe, if it's the fucking Tolkien universe, if it's fucking Magica, if it's like oh god, if it's Mushel or any of that, any universe which has a magical system, right? There is very likely tomes and books and like manuals on sex magic, and you know for a fact that every single one of them has a really kinky like summoning spell type thing for like tentacle monsters. I am not though, I don't make the rules. I just know it's a thing. You know for a fact that it will be a thing. And you know for a fact that in the Potter universe, they're gonna have those books at school in the restricted section. They are gonna be a thing that you do not go near until you're looking at like leaving the school. Or it's like, hey, these aren't even in the restricted section. These are in like the headmaster's fucking office type shit. You need permission to find that shit. You are not allowed it. Like they are locked up in the back rooms type deal. We building up on a street. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to make a magical universe which actually very much emphasizes the fact that you can learn sex magic. Vaginus Righteous. Do you know what another one will end up being, Caleb? There will be temporary genital swapping in your universe. That will be another spell. You just turn around and do a spell called Penis Venus, and it makes the fucking penis into a vagina. Or a vagina into a penis, and it will just be called the Penis Venus spell. What does it do? It turns the he into a she, so she can get fucked. And then it just wears out. Wrong, bitch. I shower with a fucking tuxedo. Not everyone's as dapper as you, hun. Good morning, Riley. How are you doing? You doing okay? You joined at the most interesting part of the stream where I come up with the spell called Penis Venus. Make me laugh and I'll gift the sub. Does Delk have web toes? I don't know why my brain feels like he might have web toes. Does he have web toes? Do I need to pull out Transformers for you? I don't know. My brain says I want you to gift a sub to someone. Also, Gearsy, you should not be gifting subs. Also, check DMs. I'm not looking at the link, Riley. You tell me to check DMs and you fucking throw me a TikTok. I'm not watching that. I know it's one of yours. I'm okay. You're fine. Good girl. Good girl. Bro thinks my other half is Bullfrog from Ben 10. I don't know. My brain says web toes are funny. It's the duck. The fucking duck. You remember what happened? No? I can't remember. I'll check after the stream. I prefer my Ohio magic. I cast Horny Bonk. From Repo. Oh. Yeah. I just got paid so I can gift a sub. If you want to gift a sub, hun, gift a sub. Chat. 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 Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you want to see some? Do you want us to get some cool merch and some cool art for the stream? Maybe some new emotes. Do you want that to happen? You should totally like. I don't know. Like maybe we could get a hype train. Should we get a hype train going, chat? Chat, do you think we could do a hype train? Did you also know that at level 5 you get 35% off of all subs? Over 5 subs. And when you get to level 5, apparently they've added it so you get 35% off for a limited time on gifting 5 or more subs. Yeah, apparently that was a thing that they did. Gift to anyone but me. I don't even use this website. Riley, you stream to this website. Maybe you should start using it more, don't you think? Huh? Don't you think you should start using it if you're gonna use it? If you're gonna use it to make a living, you should at least try and figure out the ecosystem and the environment that you're working within, don't you? Huh? I started doing it. I'm not overly I'm fairly more specific with who I'm doing it with. I gotta jump in, I gotta make sure I got protection. Yeah, if I can figure out the fucking UI.
I have a dick.
It's not a difficult UI. Swanky! Thank you for the 4 months of sub. I really appreciate it. Uh-huh. Swanky! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs! And starting a hype train. Took me a while to adjust to it. It's not difficult. The other platform's way worse. YouTube is way worse for streams. Riley, YouTube is fucking worse for streams. Oh, that is a cool overlay. That is getting updated. YouTube sucks ass too. YouTube for streams sucks. Twitch is way better for streams, but it's very much you need to figure it out yourself. If you want, Riley, I can sit and call with you and stuff. Okay, Riley, I'm gonna be friendly. I'm gonna be really nice to you with this right now. Your stream overlays are crap. They're too overwhelming. They're very much in your face, and they need to be more soft and subtle. Like, look at my chat, and then your chat is. Saki, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Was that your goal? Get it to 10 and then just drop in? Oops, my finger slipped. Don't do that. That's just weird. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Taris, don't you do it. No, don't you do it. But no, Riley, I can sit down with you and we can do like a really good, we can sit and call and stuff and do an update, do like a theme update if you want. If it slips in, it slips in. Listen, I'm down for a comfy night of spooning. You can sit on me and we can do theme update. Listen, hun, you weren't here at the start of the stream like an hour ago when I said this. If I'm sitting on your face, I'm not gonna hover. I am not gonna hover squat. You're not. Terrace! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Riley, here's the thing. If I'm gonna sit on your face, I'm not gonna hover, so you can just feel the heat from like the PlayStation 4 heat coming out of my pussy onto you, okay? You're getting the full fucking pressure. I'm drowning you in my glitter. That's how we worded it earlier. I'm trying to get suffocated. Yeah. Terrace, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs and swags. Swanky, why the fuck did I say swags? Swanky Pants, thank you so much for the 20, I really appreciate it. What's the actual level of the hype train? I don't see it, it just says gift 1 sub for a reward. Level 7, let's go! You guys should gift her more subs. They won't, I think they're done now. Huh? Yeah, I see it now. Oh, hell yeah. Where's my water bottle? There's my water bottle. I'm gonna go over there. She's waterboarding you, pussy juice, Riley. I gotta. Swanky! God damn it. I really don't want water. Oh my god. Can you guys fucking calm down? Can you calm down? But yeah, Riley, if you want to know what those alerts are, they're my super alerts. I've got my soft alerts, which go up here, but anything that's like over $25 gets the fucking full treatment. Yeah. I just like the song. You like the song? You like the hentai? I'll give you a soft alert. Oh my god. You are broken. You are broken, sweetie. You are so broken. It's adorable. I'm trying to be a wizard right now. My magic is punching shit. Love this game. Thank you for the gifted subs. Riley, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the thank you for the next load of 10. I really appreciate it. Also, hi Cal, how you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? You doing good? You doing good, sweetie? Hiya, Sanjari. If you got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you, guys. I can't scroll back and look. You guys, it's all disappeared already. How's my baby? You doing good? Have you woken up yet? Have you woken up yet? Huh? I cast iron hits with a frying pan. I cast iron energy. I want to mod into the RuneScape game because it will be moddable because it's UE5, so it's very easy to mod. I want to mod into it an actual frying pan into the iron section so I can get iron frying pan. I just have it so every time you hit something it goes dunk. It'd be so funny. And then later on you could do like a rune 1, it goes dunk. Yeah, that'll be funny. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, it's so cool. Hey, yo, that's such a sick game. Have you seen the latest episode of Indie Cross V1 showing up on the Ghost so fucking hard? What was it that I saw the other day that weren't really hard? I can't remember. It wasn't my dick. My dick is small. My dick is really tiny. I have a tiny pee-pee. My itty bitty food of pee-pee. It's a whole thing. Well, yeah, thank you everyone for all the subs and all the support today. I really appreciate it. I can't say thank you enough. I'm gonna cry again. It hits me when I'm done with stream, just so you know. Like, I very rarely cry on stream unless I'm already emotional. And like, I'm not gonna lie, usually after the stream, I'm crying like a lot right now. It happened last time when you guys fucking found my throne. You found my throne and I just literally ended the stream. I was in the bath and I started bawling my eyes out. I didn't say shit about that, but that's literally what happened, just so you know. I was in my bath. I was just laying there in the hot water, relaxing. And then I had this moment of... And I just started crying like a little bitch. I was just like crying for like a good 20 minutes. I was naked in the bath. Just crying. Good, making women cry is my speciality. Is it because of the pee-pee? Is it because of the small pee-pee? Is it because you got your small wee-wee? Huh? Huh? Yes? No. Me and Riley have that type of relationship, just so you know. That bitch deactivated. Bitch deactivated. I mean, you're like 3 weeks on hormones almost. Like 18 days. You're coming up to your first month. How are you feeling? Have you started to get the random crying yet? Have you got the random crying yet, sweetie? Have you got that far into it yet? Tip, by the way, and this is like the ultimate tip if you're wanting to get on hormones. My advice, stay the fuck hydrated. Don't just, you cannot live. You cannot, come here. Oh my god, it's not letting me do it anymore. You cannot live on caffeinated drinks and like fizzy stuff. Drink plenty of water. I am not joking. I started hydrating more and more properly and my tits grew a whole cup size and I'm looking so much hotter. I don't think I don't think I'm genuinely an attractive individual, but when I saw my tits last, I was like, god damn, they got perky. Again, never mind, let me get some water. You got a little bit. Wait, I wanna see what mine's. What my emote? What did I get? Choo choo, Shia. I got a whatever the fuck that one is. I gotta put my input again. What is that one? What was the one I got? Is that a fucking train crash? Oh, it's a speaker. Choo choo, choo choo. Do you wanna know what a cool thing Twitch needs to do now? Twitch needs to do it so you can get your custom emotes in your in your stream titles. I feel like that's like a big thing for them to do. They'll be like, oh, please do this. This will be so cool. Let me put my stream. Let me use my custom emotes in my title, please. I struggle with really bad cracked lips, but this year is being better self-care, and holy fuck, water changes that so much. So dumb how easy it is to fix that. Yes! Yes, Swanky! I started drinking way more water. My skin, I'm not gonna lie, I have like a natural glow. I don't wear much makeup when I wear makeup anymore. I don't bother with like, I don't bother much with foundation anymore. Like, I might put a little bit on, just a very, very light layer. But, like, my skin has a lovely natural glow to it. Hi, Dakota! How's your Warhammer? Have you started painting your Warhammer yet? I played around with my airbrush the other day. I have the whole kit. You got loads of it, and yes, how is your Warhammer addiction? Mine is getting worse. No, been too busy. I'm not gonna lie, I've been too busy to do mine as well. I'm gonna finish up 2 of the adjustments to the last 2 Space Marines I've got. I'm gonna reprime the 3 I've done. And I'm gonna go in and I'm adjusting how I approach doing them now. I met you like fucking 6 years ago under my old name, holy shit. Magic the Gathering is taking up my energy, well, that, my girlfriend, and dancing in VRchat. Sounds fun! Sounds fun. Dakota is a good friend of mine. Are you going to TwitchCon, by the way, hun? I know it's fairly local to you. I know it's in the same fucking country. I know it's in, like, the same country. I don't know if you're able to go or not. Not saying it here, Lamau. Introduce me to Dakota later. How am I gonna introduce you to Dakota later? Huh? Huh? But yeah, Dakota, are you going to TwitchCon? I want to know if you're going to TwitchCon or if you're going to hang out at TwitchCon. I whispered it. Oh, you whispered it to them? Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I've learned to let my ADHD out. I no longer wish to restrict. I'm just gonna be like, brain wants to do random stompies, time to do stompies. I'm doing stompies right now. Bash, bash, bash. Also, Riley, how's your new avatar base going? Are you enjoying it so far? You enjoying it so far? Huh? Ooh. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. So I'm quickly just checking to see who's on. Ooh, Nano's on. I haven't seen Nano in a while. Maddie, Glub, Hades, Kari, Saku. Okay. It's lit. Should probably hop on VR with you to make sure we set it up right. I did, but as long as they've been reading the notes whenever they do the avatar update, it should be fine. But in general, if it's comfortable, it should be fine. I know when I transferred it over, one thing broke, and that was the expressions, but I'm like, yeah. I wanna have you double check. Well, yeah, true. Wait, hold up. Who's asking you to introduce me to them? Riley! Riley is a horny... Riley is a horny one. Riley is a horny one. Also, they probably know you from a while ago. I forgot Whispers is this. I thought Twitch got rid of Whispers. I actually genuinely thought they got rid of Whispers. Hi, Prey. What chapter Space Marines you got? I don't know. I got the jump. I got the jump squad right now. I got a jump squad. I'm planning on. I want to get the Sisterhood. I might go out I'm gonna go and get my new glasses on Thursday. I might go get myself some of the Sisterhood. Because I'm very tempted. I am not joking, by the way. I'm very tempted to do a Sisterhood, give them all fiery ginger hair like what I've got, and like make it so they look really, really, really fucking cool. Use my avatar as like the overall theme. And I'm just going in with it like that. Like, I am genuinely going in and I'm making them. I'm trying to theme them around my own thing. With the Tyranids, by the way, I'm gonna piss off a few people with this. I'm calling mine my sleepy. I'm calling mine like my sleepy. My sleepy squad, because they are so funny. I'm giving. I've got what I've got. What was it called? I've got the Tyrannofex. I got the Tyrannofex. It has the version with like the claws in like that. I'm tempted to give it one of the claws in like that. And I might sculpt in like a teddy bear. I might sculpt in a teddy bear. And with the other one, which I think is an emissary, I might give it a body pillow. I might give it a body pillow that is just dragging behind it. I might call mine my Uwu army as a joke. Because I think that would be fucking hilarious. Like, can you imagine? I've got one which has like got like a giant teddy bear and it looks like it's all cuddled up. When's TwitchCon again? TwitchCon is at the end of the month. When I say the end of the month, I mean it's the very last weekend of the month. It's Saturday and Sunday, the 31st or whatever it is, and it ends on the 1st. Yeah, it's literally the very last weekend of this month. The very, very, very last weekend of this month. Oh yeah, that's a no for me. No, we could have chilled and hung out. We could have made out in the club or something. I don't know if we were going to go to a club at any point, but we could have made out. I got no money. Too much Warhammer. Understandable. Understandable. I mean, when it comes to you going, all you need to worry about is like the train journey. That's it. Like, you can just go to the train station. You just go to the train station and go to Rotterdam, and then you'll be like, cool, done. I know I'm meeting a few people. I'm meeting fucking Chloe. I'm meeting Chloe from my Discord. I've got a few people going from my Discord. No, too much MTG, and I gave my gift a birthday gift. That's completely understandable, actually. Okay. Well, it would have been cool to meet up with you. It would have been really cool to meet up with you. I'm really crap when it comes to birthday presents. I know when it's my mum's birthday, and I know when it's... Wait, did I miss her birthday? No, I gave her a card. I just didn't text her this time round. Plus, my parents' wedding anniversary is coming up. We're going away the weekend before that. Sounds good. That sounds good. I know, it's not next month, the month after. My dad's going away for like a week. I'm going to see if I can try to convince him to go away for like 2 weeks. Because he's going away for a fishing trip for like a week. And I'm very tempted to see if I can get him to go for the 2 weeks instead. Because I know what he's going to do. He's going to do 2 weeks off. He's going to do like a week off. And then he's going to stay home for a week. I'm just going to be like, I'm going to try and convince you to just go away for the entire time. And then come back on like the Thursday or the Friday so I can get more content time in. Now, yeah, my vacation money will come in right before TwitchCon, but I don't want to break too much on how much.
She hype.
Silver! Thank you so much for the 17 months. I really appreciate it. I'm getting hungry. Oh my god, I just realized how hungry I've gotten. Oh my god, I've not eaten much today. I had soup. I had soup. Have you ever just had soup in a day? I didn't have just soup today. I had soup and mac and cheese balls. I don't know what it is, but mac and cheese balls slap so hard. Mac and cheese balls slap harder than my pimp. I'll think about it and we'll keep you updated. Alright, Pookie. Twinsy. Are you just confused on what you're calling me? You want to call me? Don't call me Pookie. Pookie's weird. I don't understand the whole Pookie thing. I understand it in a joke term, the whole Pookie. Pookie is missing! I understand it in that sense, but like... Twinsy? Maybe. Maybe. I started to use Pookie to friends. Don't at me though, Mal. I can at you if I want. It's my chat, goddammit. I will at you if I want. Eh, eh, eh. Are you okay there, Jake? Coochie moochie? Fine, I'll call you Twinsy. Because it's more accurate. We were born on the same day, the same year, the same month. Yes. The only difference is we have like a country between us. We have a country between us, and that is the only thing dividing us from being twinsies. What time? I think we're 12 hours apart. I think we're about 9 or 12 hours apart. I can't remember. We don't talk about time zones because otherwise Katie would have been on the 30th for me. I can't remember. I can't remember if I was 10 or 11 o'clock at night. I know I was late in the day. I heard the pup. Also, hi Gumrun. Hi, welcome into the chat. I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm weird. La la. I am 1 a.m. CET and 11 p.m. BST respectively. I was born at 3:57 a.m. So you're a morning babby. I thought money. Yummy. Huh? Jake, you're confusing me. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Huh? We should say hi to Cal. And say hi to Cal. Boop. Pimp. Oh, pimp. Oh, no, that was a joke. I don't have a pimp. I'm not that important. I have a handler. Jake, you should know this. You are my handler, essentially. You are essentially my handler. Don't forget that. Actually, I should do that so I can at least see if they're dressed decently. It's Cow. They could be dressed like a fucking... They could be, like, completely naked for all I know. Well, yeah, Jake, you're my handler. I don't have a manager. I have a handler. I am not allowed to have a, Yes. Or to say it differently, Katie was born at 11 p.m. BST on the 29th, and I was born at 12 a.m. BST. I don't do the 24... I don't do 12-hour time. I do 24-hour. Dakota, just say this. We were born basically at the same fucking time with just a country between us. You're very tall. You're very tall. Speak? There you go. You sound sick. Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. I'm cool.
You sound sick.
I'm cool.
You sound...
Wait, hang on. Do I have underwear on before I come over? Am I good downstairs? Am I good down here?
I don't know. You're pissed. Yes, you're okay. You're okay. You might want to just get shorter. I had to do an underwear check on them. How bad is that?
Listen here. Okay.
Now I'm taller. Just like in real life.
I just matched your eye height.
Yeah, but you're standing in a fucking weird ass position. Also, I'm technically in the floor. I should be slightly elevated because of the heels. But this world has like a weird thing where the floor is slightly underneath your feet anyway. Mm-hmm. Blue and white stripes.
Also, you're not taller than me. We're the same height.
Eye height? My eye height's here. I'm assuming yours is here. But mine is...
Mine is like right now.
Yeah, I'm on hip tracking, so it might be... You might be on eye tracking, I'm on hip tracking.
I'm on head tracking. I'm on head tracking.
Yeah, I'm on hip tracking because it's just nicer for bodily movement. Ah, fuck you! Ah, Dakota, fuck you! With the fucking horn! Ah. Cal got that I just woke up sniffle. No, this is just cow
I've
all the
always got
time.
sniffles. I've always got sniffles. It's just a natural thing for me now.
I love this look at me. I love the new look at me with the offsets. It's so fucking nice. Like, it's so nice.
Oh, wait, what? Wait,
On the camera,
offsets with the...
on the
oh, yeah,
camera,
yeah.
when you do look at me, you get offset, so you can have a
Mhm.
vertical offset. So you can say you have a vertical and a horizontal offset, so it still tracks me, but I've now got it so you're in
Mhm.
frame as well. And like,
Mhm,
chat's on the
mhm.
other side of you. Chat's like over there for me. But yeah.
Am I tracking? Oh my god.
I also fixed my tracking. New graphics card, I love it. It's so much smoother.
Yeah.
I've got a good.
Yeah, you were super excited. It was adorable.
I have a solid 70 FPS. I'm not happy that I had to spend a fuckload of money to get like the power supply and
Mhm.
cooling fans, but I'm like, it needed to be
Yeah.
done. It needed to be done.
Right now, I'm sitting at a nice 85.
Yeah, but you've got a fucking 40. You've got a 4090.
Your card is better than mine, though.
No, it isn't. I want the 40. I want the. I want a 50.
You got a 50.
I have a 5070 Ti. You've got double the RAM. You've got more. You have an extra 8 gigabytes of RAM. You have a whole 5060 inside of yours. Extra.
I was told the 50 series like doubled the performance of the 4090.
No, do you want to know why they said that? Because of multi-frame gen. That's it. Do you want to know the performance benefits I've gotten with multi-frame gen? I tested this in Cyberpunk. Do you know what it was? I was getting... I completely maxed out the graphics. I 100% maxed out the graphics. I was getting 120 FPS. I turned on multi-frame gen. I got 120 FPS. It didn't do dick. It didn't do dick. It is fucking live. And it's like, what the fuck? I like thought, oh, I'll try out the new RuneScape game because that's really, really fun. It's got like RTX and all that shit going on, like ray tracing in the game.
RuneScape with RTX.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. The new Dragon Wilds looks gorgeous. It is so good. Like it's one of the few games which make me go, shit, I should turn the HDR on for this. Because otherwise I can't see fucking anything in the dark. In it. It's so dark. Like dark when it's at night, it's like good fucking luck. And I was like, cool, I'm gonna turn this on. The ray tracing in that game is nuts. I have like in forest, I just have like torches just dotted around for every area I've been to, and I just put down torches everywhere. One of the little forests, I turn on the ray tracing. The forest glows, like fucking glows really brightly because of all the torches I've got in it. If you are 120 FPS in both settings, then you're most like have a frame rate limiter on. That might be the case. I know my graphics card. I know my graphics card has an FPS limiter on it, and I may have actually set it to 120. I'll look into it. I'll turn that on, because that would actually make a whole lot of sense if that's got the limiter on it. It might have done an update and turned the limiter back on. My monitor only goes to 180 FPS, so I think the frame generation is not meant to give you more FPS if you already have enough. Actually, there is a thing with the multi-frame gen thing where it basically where it's been universally agreed on with it that if you can already get good frames, you should turn multi-frame gen on just to give you this extra smoothness with it. The problem is the latency. I will definitely go onto the graphics card and see if I can do it. I know I have it. I probably have the graphics card limited to 120 FPS in the driver software or some shit.
Have you played the new Oblivion remaster?
No, I've never been an Elder Scrolls fan person.
Okay. I haven't played it either because I've just been playing COD too much. A bundle came out in the store, this like a cannibal furry, and I've been running around as a giant cannibal furry bunny.
That's very you. I'm happy I don't have to deal with it.
It's funny.
Smirk. AMD makes it so much easier. I'm still planning on doing my all AMD gaming PC build to then stream it to this PC, because at the end of the day, that's kind of what I've been wanting to do for a while. So yeah. It also lets me move over my my USB hub over to the gaming PC, and then I can replace it with a capture card. I technically have a bit Oblivion on the PS3, but never really played it for more than 30 minutes. I played it when it came out on the Xbox 360, and I got out of the sewer, I talked to Patrick Stewart, and then I couldn't be bothered to play it anymore, so I turned it off. And every time I went back to play it, I would start it over again. I would start the whole game over again. I would get to the exact same part, and then I turn it off. That was it. That was it.
That's like me with Skyrim, but my issue is I couldn't get past the spiders because they scared the shit out of me. Why is the first mission in Skyrim fighting a giant fucking spider? My first experience with Skyrim was in VR.
In Skyrim, the first mission is you fight a dragon attacking a town. Or are you talking about after the tutorial?
Yeah, after the tutorial.
I don't know.
After the tutorial, you go down Bleak Falls Barrow, and there's a giant frostbite spider. And my first experience with it was in VR, on the PSVR. And
there is a
Nobody's
game.
told me.
There is a game.
Nobody's told me.
There is a game I think you should definitely stream, and you could stream it on either Twitch or the other platform. Give you an excuse to stream over there. It's a game when you're locked in an office block, and there's giant spiders in it, and they move really slowly. But when you look at them, they'll stop, and then you turn around, and they'll start slowly moving in like a random direction. And then but then it's like you'll look at them, and they'll stop, and they'll be like, and then suddenly they'll just be like, and you're like, fuck.
No, I'm good. Fuck that shit. I'm out.
You're just a bad. I know you're scared of spiders. I didn't realize you were that bad of an arachnophobe.
No, you see, like, so spiders, like, I can handle, right? But, like, if they're big, like, big, if they're the size of, like, I don't know, let's say, like, I don't know, because I had a spider like crawl on my wall. I just
Oh, is there a certain size which you're okay? You're okay to it with a certain size. Like I know some people are like, I can't deal with small spiders. I can't deal with small spiders or big spiders, but if they're within like a certain range, I'm okay with it. So
I can probably deal with small to medium-sized spiders. When I say medium-sized spiders, I mean like spiders that are maybe the size of, let's say, like a £2 coin.
We're never going to Australia, are we?
No.
Size queen for spiders. Bro, I'll be like, it's like...
Yeah,
Okay. It's okay, Cal. I'll bring a nice spot of money. Avi, JK, I won't. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. One question: who's the bottom out of the two of you? I'm the bottom. I'm a verse bottom. When I say I'm a verse bottom, I literally mean I'm a power bottom, or I'm a submissive bottom. So I'm a verse bottom. But I don't like topping. I find it uncomfortable. Cal's like a switch. You're a verse switch, aren't you?
No, I'm a verse dom.
That'll be fun. Like, who's gonna dom
I could be
hard?
power bottom. I could be power bottom, or I could be like top dom. Like dominant, predominant. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I'm too lazy, I'll just lie on my back. I'll still tell you what to do. I'll order you around.
Do you shower not naked? I don't even shower. I have baths.
I shower.
I have some questions. I don't have a shower. That's when we get our own place. When we get our own place, I would love to get a 3-bed with 2 en-suites, and then have it so your stream workspace has an ensuite. My room has an ensuite. That way, it's like, hey, we can have our own bathrooms. So when we want to do things, we don't have to get in each other's way. And when we go out for like things where it's just like I get ready in my space, you get ready in your space, and then we meet in the middle. And then when we want to go to bed, it's literally
so
our
the
bed.
bedroom is literally just for sleeping and fucking.
Yes, it's not going to be a bedroom. It's going to be called the sleep temple. And we're gonna call it a sleep temple. We're gonna make it so it's the most comfortable fucking thing on the planet. We're gonna get those really lovely poofy pillows and the big poofy duvet covers and stuff. We're gonna have it so the bed is like perfect in every shape or form. We're not gonna need to keep clothes in there either, because if we've got an ensuite, we could also put our clothes in our workroom as well, so we can just get ready in our
walk-in wardrobe.
With like the walk-in
wardrobe.
wardrobe. That'll be cool. Both of them. Like in my head, I actually designed a house, and it was you have like you have it so it's like mirrored. So you have the stream space like that. Then you have like the entry and stuff, and then next to the entry is the walk-in closet, and then underneath that is like the ensuite bathrooms, and then main bedroom in the middle. And the cool thing is the hallway and the bedroom act as like a sound buffer, so you can be as loud as you want when you're streaming. I can be as loud as I want when I'm streaming.
We would probably have to like buy land and just contract the entire thing, because I don't think there's a pre-existing house that has that.
That's like a
have to
problem.
buy
But then
like,
again,
land somewhere, and that would cost exponentially more.
But then again, you know what you could do as well? You have it so if there's a hallway like that, so we have a hallway, bedroom in the middle, because it can be tiny if it's just for sleeping in. You could then have it so like a bathroom, the bathrooms are like right up against the bedroom, and then the walk-in closet, and then the studio spaces. So that way we've got the bedroom. That way, between our stream rooms, we got the bedroom, the two sets of bathrooms, and 2 sets of walk-in closets. What questions do you have, PK? Huh? What questions do you have? Cool. And Cal, your boobs are getting bigger. They scale them. They don't want me to tell you this, but they scale the bone up.
Good girl.
I was gonna start licking your hand then.
But
Also, there is a thing.
fuck, I'm horny now.
There is a thing that you can get for your VR headset which will give you face tracking. It's the same as this. Babbel. It's called a Babbel. It's basically the Vive face tracker, but it's open source. Apparently, the tracking is actually slightly cleaner than the Vive face tracker.
What is that thing? What was it like? This thing that was like some Japanese company making like this full-on like muzzle for VR. There was like a mic with face tracking.
The shout hood thing where you put it on your face and you can shout into it. I don't fucking know.
It's literally.
Oh, it was the same. I remember that.
Weird.
It was the same people that did the new VR headset, the Superlight 7K. Same people who did that. Yeah, there's a new.
I haven't even heard of that.
Oh no, the problem with the headset is it's like 3,500. The Superlight 7K is like 3,500. Doesn't have eye tracking, doesn't have face tracking. The only cool thing it has is it's got one of those flip-up screens, like the big screen Beyond 2. And also it has an adjustable backwards and forwards. That's it. It's not beyond that. It's like no. You might as well get the big screen Beyond 2E, get the eye tracking, and then just get the Babbel for the face tracking. The B. Yep. B. E. Lizard core.
This is gonna be the next one.
Well, the reason why it's called the big screen Beyond 2E is because the E means eye. For eye tracking.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but.
Oh, I gotta know which
one. The meme.
Which one is more likely out of you both to survive a zombie apocalypse? Probably me. Cal plays the zombie games, but he's very much run and gun, slap everything. I'm very much like I plan everything out, and I will try to execute it as close to my plan as possible. but I'll also plan contingencies as well. So be like, we're in a zombie apocalypse, we're locked in at home, what are we gonna do? Well, first thing we should do is really go out and try and find food which is unperishable and stuff like.
See, I don't
canned
play
food and
zombie
stuff.
survival games. I play zombie shooter games.
I really want a
Like
good.
COD.
I
I don't play zombie survival games.
I really want a good zombie survival game like I want to
Dying
say
Light is pretty good.
I want to say like Rust. I want one like that, but it's like Rust and but it's in a city. But you can't build like entire buildings, but you can reinforce houses. Like that type of shit. By the way, when it comes to the new that new zombie game, was it God Save Birmingham or something? Very much feeling like that's probably going to be a fake game. Like until it's out, I'm not putting any cards into it. It looks
like
cool.
the day before.
Yes, I'm 100% fucking convinced it's legitimately the same fucking company. Cause they.
Oh, did you hear about that new fake game that that I've heard Kira talking about? Was it drops on a Web3 platform? Yeah, like they say it's coming to Steam and other platforms. It hasn't come to Steam, but it's on a Web3 platform. It's on a Web3 Bitcoin platform.
Why?
Sorry, crypto platform.
Why
Hang on, what
is
is
it
it
always?
called?
Why is it always crypto bro shit? When I can't
Web3
wait, I
fake.
honestly can't wait for governments to start turning around and being like, "Hey, if it's crypto, it's probably a scam. Don't go near it. This shit's bannable." Yeah, well, they actually, to be honest, when it comes to Web3 and shit, when it comes to that type of stuff, I think they need to have a higher level registration for you to actually do content around it. They need to do like Web3. They should do it so it's Web3 registration, and there's an official Web3 registration thing you go through, and it's like, hey, you're officially licensed.
Paradise. It's called Paradise.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah, that's definitely a scam. Fatestone is an innovative Web 3.0 esports aggregation platform that aims to provide a decentralized, transparent, and interactive ecosystem. Oh, okay, that is something else then. Yeah, I just don't trust anything crypto. Crypto has kind of killed itself. Do you want to know what we need from crypto? We need every fucking project around crypto to just genuinely fuck off. And anyone who legitimately wants to properly work within crypto to be like, hey, we're going to do a project and we're going to work on it for 5 years. And the whole point of everything within this is to make things more legitimate. We're going to do a legitimate project. Problem, Logan Paul is probably going to be coming up with another crypto game. All of the both of the Paul brothers are probably going to
If
come
not,
out.
they already have.
Coffeezilla would be like, hey, I've got a list of fucking games for you to not go near this year. Let's do a thing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Yeah.
Have you heard about the most recent thing with Logan Paul wanting to like sue Coffeezilla into the ground just to make his life difficult?
Yes, I have heard about that. That fact that
Bro, sounds like a complete villain.
Yeah, you would expect that. Now he has a fucking. Did you hear as well that he had a huge moment of realization that he's a horrible piece of shit towards women because he now has a daughter, and he realizes that he actually treats girls like crap. Have you heard about that? That's a whole thing.
Heard about that.
That's a whole
Oh, dear
thing.
God. Oh,
Yeah,
dear. Oh,
yeah,
dear.
yeah. It's like imagine in an anime when the villain actually turns if the oh god, there needs to be an anime, or probably is an anime out there where the guy turns around, where the main bad guy turns around and goes, maybe I'm the villain. Am I the bad guy? And then suddenly tries to do good, but no one
Am I
trusts
the
them.
asshole?
Am I the asshole? Oh. Why are you clapping?
Clapping them cheeks.
I need to add a command. I want to add a chat command, which is just say hi and have it so you can only redeem it once on the stream, but it costs like a channel point. I'll do it so it costs 10. I don't like it. I think people won't like it if they have like divisible, non-divisible by 0. Like if it's like I feel like terrorists would get pissed if they had like 333,402. I'd be like, fuck, That annoys me. The two.
Oh god, I almost had a heart attack. I confused the channel points for the bits. I saw I had 0 bits, but I've got 86k channel points on your channel.
I have 400,000 channel points on Mikey Mega stream. But I lurk in their streams almost constantly. I have 200,000 in buff pups.
Oh my god.
They're my OG. I also have like 80,000 in Shires.
I still just don't watch big VTubers. I really should, but I just don't.
Did
It'd
Cal
be
say,
great for ideas.
did Cal say Fate Origin because that game is already dead as it seems? What was the game?
Oh no, what? Oh no, the Web3 game, no, Paradise.
Yeah, Paradise.
Yeah, the Web3 game is like it's called Paradise, and yeah, they've all the trailers for it are running at like 3 FPS. And oh god, is there a Steam page for it? Let me like, hang on, let me.
I thought you
search.
literally just said that they keep saying they're it's gonna be available on Steam.
I'm double checking.
I keep being pushed towards the wall. Cal does this weird thing where they keep crowding.
Sorry.
You do this thing every time we hang out where you just slowly start edging towards me like constantly, and I'm just like sitting there going like that, trying to keep
Oh
both
yeah,
of us
here
in
it is.
frame.
Yeah. Wait, yeah. It's in early access right now. You can request access to it. Coming soon on Steam, quote unquote.
Only time I've ever gotten games on early access was 1 Satisfactory and 2 is the RuneScape Dragon Mods game, and I'm enjoying both of them. But officially, Satisfactory is already out. I'm waiting for 1.1 to drop though, because I want to get into it with the new shit that they've got coming. Because I really want to do that. I really want to do that. It'd be really cool. Really cool chat. Really cool.
This game on recommended settings wants to have my old graphics card as like a recommended setting. I just find that funny. Yeah, no, this is a.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a free-to-play
you mean that
live sim game.
Yeah, they first said that they are an Epic exclusive. Said Steam, and then launched on their own launcher. Wait, is that a thing where they basically turned around and said that they were going to be an Epic exclusive, but it launches its own launcher, but they're also launching it on Steam, and it just launches their own launcher?
Yeah, basically, and the launcher is a Web3 launcher. Literally, yeah, they said it's gonna be an Epic Games exclusive, and then a bit later we're launching on Steam as well. And then they're like, oh my god, we released it early, we beat our schedule. Then they put it on the Web3 platform. I'm like, oh boy.
Hi, Paper. Sorry, I'm just
Why?
Hi. And is that they're partnered with Epic? See, RuneScape, new RuneScape game could have, in my honest opinion, done a little exclusivity thing with Epic for a while. That wouldn't have been a bad thing, but that would have only worked if they would have gone to free to play with it. The game is not free to play. Also, a Web3 platform none has heard about before. Yeah, I don't trust Web3. No matter what, it's going to take a lot for me to trust Web3, and it's not anything that's coming out anytime soon. Actually, to be honest, I don't know what it will make. I don't know what will make me trust Web3 other than, like, your account details are, like, encrypted via Web3. That's it. I'm like, yeah, but even then that means it's stealable. So I don't trust it. Considering fucking crypto is like, no one can hack crypto. Fucking crypto gets hacked constantly. Like, crypto is literally just... Okay, Jesus Christ. Have you heard about... There are literal... Where did Cal go? Oh, hi. There is literal gangs going around kidnapping people, cutting off their fingers because of crypto. Because it's easy to not trace. It's really easy to not trace it. Everyone goes, oh, but the ledgers are open. Yeah, but you can put shit through fucking blenders on the internet really quickly. Oh no, not crypto. People get hacked, and the crypto implementation is weak and hackable. Exactly. Why do that? It makes no sense. Like, it makes no sense. Just chatting, Katie. I raised her a can of Monster Energy Ultra White 1. I ordered a Monster the other day from Sainsbury's, and I wanted a normal 500ml can, and they sent me a 500, one of the bigger ones with the twisted lid. It took me half an hour to fucking open that thing because it was all shook up. I wanted just a can of Monster. I actually think I'm going to get a can of Monster for tomorrow. Actually, I could do Red Bull. Should we do Red Bull tomorrow? I like Red Bull. Trans juice. No, the trans juice is the pink punch one. That one's real trans juice. That one is like that one is nice. Ew, bitch, don't give me fucking ew. It's the nicer one. It's the punch one. It's pink punch. It's like it's a really, really nice one. It's a really, really nice one. It's sugary though. That's the only problem with it. It is sugary. But the pink punch one is really nice and fruity. Oh, I could get that one tomorrow. I do have this issue though with called monster crashes, where if I have a monster, I do crash from them. So I'm like, ooh, oh no. No. I said ew to Red Bull crap. I prefer Red Bull to Monster Green. I just prefer Red Bull. I don't get monster crashes from Red Bull, but I get monster crashes from Monster. Does that make sense? Like me and Jake started calling it Monster Crash because if I had a monster, I would be really tired afterwards. Sugar-free, sugary, and so on and so forth. It's like, yeah. Well, yeah, Monster has more in it. But I get really tired from having a monster, so I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm on 2 coffees right now. If I had 2 coffees and a Red Bull, I'm just wired and super fucking chatty. Like, right now, I'm just, like, awake and competent. Which is saying something, because I'm mentally incompetent. Because I have to... This one has to take care of me. I crash after multiple hours, too. I know that feel... No. I will literally have a monster, and then, like, 2 hours later, I'll be asleep. It shouldn't be like that. It should be, I have a monster, and then I'm awake for 4 or so hours. What we crashing? We're talking about how I get monster crashes. Also, never had the pipeline punch from Monster yet. I haven't seen it in stores here either. They're really nice. They're really, really nice ones. Yeah, they're really nice ones. The brain vibrations cancel each other out. Well, no, it's not that. I know how caffeine in the body works. It's basically like protein structures and stuff with a certain structure. And there is another thing, which is the sleepy chemical, has the same structure for the connection. So you can either be wired or not. And the problem is when you have too much caffeine, it produces the receiver too much more. And so the more caffeine you have in your diet, the worse the sleepy chemical gets. Does that make sense? Because those make you tired.
You get EP, you get EB and EB to sleepies.
You get
EB and EB to sleepies.
I go to EB to sleepy. Yes.
You got a honk shoe.
Yes.
Gotta get the honk shoe. That's why I drink Gamers Ups. I have to buy more actually. I ran out like last year and I haven't bought any more yet.
Wait, what didn't you buy? Huh?
Gamers Ups, I gotta buy some more. I ran out.
I told you I stepped away from my Glitch Energy partnership, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
They weren't bad. It was just they wanted me to do way more, and I wasn't getting really a reward from doing it. It was like, hey, every time you post a video, can it have hashtag? Can it have like this in the description? And they gave me the specifics of what they wanted in the description. With my affiliate link, I had to do like a week. I had to do like a weekly tweet, and I was like barely able to do a monthly tweet, and they wanted me to switch from monthly to weekly. They wanted it so every stream I had to give them like a huge fucking shout out. and it was getting to the point as well where it's like every time they released a new flavor or had a deal going on, which was getting up to like 3 times a week, I had to shout it out on the Discord, and I was just like, I don't want to do all of this. This is too much. This is I'm still at the point as being a content creator where I feel like I'm trying to build that connection with the audience, and constantly advertising to them is just a great way to fucking kill it.
Yeah.
So I just went, I'm done.
Yeah.
I talked to the person who got me involved with them, and was just like, hey, I'm having concerns. I don't want to join them. I kind of want to step away, and they're trying to make me sign a new contract and stuff, because that's what they were trying to do. And I was just like, I haven't signed the new contract yet. I've only been with them for like 7 months or so, and they sent that to me like a month ago, and I haven't signed it because I've been having worries. And we sat down and called, and just was like, yeah, we can talk about everything going on in the background because they left them. I went, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm going to leave now, because the only reason why I'm with them is because you wanted me to sign up with them. So I'm like, cool. Cause it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I do want to be with GamerSups though. GamerSups actually, although they're not perfect, they are very much more softer with their demands, and they're more
and you get a personal 50% off.
and
Like whenever you want it.
yeah, but it's like right now it's a good like getting on with it, getting in with it thing. Actually, a funny thing about the whole Cinder situation as well. They were apparently apparently they were pressuring they were trying to pressure GamerSups into to stop taking on so many people. Apparently that was one of the things.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Cinder wanted an artist all to herself. I would not be surprised if like
No. One
she
of the
wanted fucking GamerSups.
one of the communications they had with Nanolus was they don't like that GamerSups has been taking on so many new people like all the time, and it's making it feel less special and so on and so forth. Like they've been trying to get them to close the doors to let in less people. So it's like, so you want to make everyone's life harder? The fuck is wrong? What level of fucking petty are you? Like Jesus Christ! I would if I was GamerSups after that whole situation, I would have just turned around and said, "We're doing a Cinder sale. We're gonna call it the Burnout Sale, and it's everything related to Cinder is on fucking sale, and she's out." You just call it the Crash Out Sale. No, it's gotta be the Burn. You could call it the Burn Notice Sale.
Oh no.
Well, that does not surprise me. I'm sorry. I'm the type of person where if I get a new sponsor, fuck, I did it with ModMic, by the way, exclamation point ModMic for a great wireless microphone. They have a new one on the way, actually. Other than me telling you that,
I'm super excited for that.
I'm so
super
excited.
for that.
They contacted me earlier like a week or two ago, and I was like, is it possible for me to get one before they come out? Because I've had mine for like 3 years at this point, and it's at a point where it needs replacing anyway. Yeah, actually. Ah, fuck! Ah, why would you do that? Oh, that's too cheap. I need to make that one more expensive. But yeah, they have
Freddy.
I got Freddy. Oh my god. Fuck.
It's okay, Freddy isn't real. Freddy can't hurt you. It's okay, Freddy can't hurt you.
He wanted to touch my booty. He wanted my booty.
That's my booty. That's my booty. No. Not loud. Not loud. Mama.
Why would you do that to me? The first thing you do in the stream is jump scare me and then turn around and give me a salute. What the fuck? I swear the fuck. Ah, the fuck. Anyway, what was I saying before that? Thank you, Dakota. Wait, yeah. Fuck. I forgot.
Cinder.
Was it Cinder? Yeah, it was something about
Cinder.
Cinder.
GamerSups Burnout.
Oh yeah,
Burnout sale.
yeah. It was it's just the whole thing. Like I'm sorry. Like that was it. That was it. When it came to me when I first got when I got approached by ModMic, because they approached me. I put out a tweet jokingly on Twitter, being like, "Oh, I wonder how hard it would be to get an @ModMic sponsorship. I wonder if they'd be interested in maybe taking me on. They approached me after that. Do you want to know what I then did? I turned around and said, listen, I have a group of friends. We're all really, really into this. We really want to push with it. Yo. I'm getting hit back. That's very well positioned. Thank you. But yeah, I basically approached them and they said, if you're signing me on, you got to sign my friends on as well because I want to help them out. I'm sorry, Cinder would never do that. Their approach is like, no, fuck them. You're not allowed to sign them on. Fuck them. No, only I'm allowed the spot. The money you would be giving them, give it to me, please. That's Cinder. That's just Cinder. I'm like, hey, if you want me, you gotta take them as well. That's how I work. Wait, didn't I help you get signed up with them as well?
I think so.
Yeah, because I remember you were like, oh god, yeah, I remember you were like on your old VR headset and the audio was shit, and I was like, do you need a mod mic?
I was on the Quest, I think, when I got it, and then I got the Index, then didn't use the mod mic, and I'm on a Vive and I'm using it again.
Yeah, even though I know the Big Screen Beyond 2's microphone is really fucking good because it's essentially 2 mod mics in it. I'm still planning on using the mod mic with it so I can have a separate audio source for the recordings and to stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Go for it. As long as it's respectful, it's okay. I feel bad for the other VTubers who were so upset after the stuff. They deserves better. I talked to Shire and I asked them to give Buff a hug. And they did. They said, "Don't worry. They've been like really upset about it for a while. Like they knew. I knew something was happening before it actually happened because I was poking around with Shire in DMs and stuff. And they were like, "Yeah, they're really upset at the moment." I'm like, "Oh, are you trans? Just yours?" Yes, I'm the best of both worlds. I'm the best of both worlds. So only way to describe it. Only way to describe it.
Wait, do you mean Shire?
Shire bun.
Oh, I thought you meant Shy Lily for a second.
God, if it was Shy Lily, I'd be calling them Shy.
You'd be like,
I'm getting more confident. I'm trying to do the whole approach of I need to do this, so I'm just going to type it out and hit send when it comes to certain creators. And like the big creators, like, you know, Shy Lily and all that lot, they've got managers they've got to go through. So no, you can still go through.
Actual managers, not a boyfriend.
Yeah, actual manager. At the point where you get a manager, you're officially not indie. Sadly, see, I don't have a manager. I have a handler, and it's just Jake. They tell me to do my hormones in the morning and tell me to take days off. That's literally all they do.
That'd be like what I do whenever we live together. I'll be fulfilling that role. Be like, have you taken your hormones?
Have you drank water? Have you drank some water today?
Have you brushed your teeth? Have you had a shower?
I tend to really only brush my teeth in the afternoons because my brain goes, I want to eat. I can't brush my teeth and then eat, so I don't do them in the morning. But my approach is
since the dentist, I've been doing it twice a day because I do not want to go again.
Cal, have you wanked today?
Not today, but I will later, so we're all good,
You gotta make sure you have your good morning wank. Brush your teeth after you eat. The problem I have is I have like 2 coffees. I can't have minty coffee in the morning. That makes me feel sick.
Brush your teeth after your coffee. Brush your teeth after your coffee.
Fine, I'll start doing it properly.
Good girl.
Get on it.
I've been brushing. Yeah, I've been brushing twice a day since the dentist because that hurts so goddamn much.
This is my puppy. This is my puppy.
Hi, dog. I exist.
It's Cal.
I'm not around much, but whenever I am here. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix that.
We have honestly been so fucking busy. We've not really been in each other's orbits as much as we used to be. Like when we first started seeing each other, it was legitimately just like living in Discord together.
I was inside you. That sounded better in my head. Anyway.
What is their name? Their name on Twitch is Hey, I'm Calvia. Yes. Nah, real streamers brush their teeth, then drink orange juice. No, psychopaths do that. No, the thing is
accidentally.
The thing is,
oh god.
the thing is the worst thing that I end up consuming for my teeth is actually just coffee. That's it. Whenever I drink anything fizzy, it's always sugar-free stuff, so it's not it's not an awkward thing.
I drink sparkling water.
I drink loads of normal water, so it's a whole thing. It's just I drink I very, very, very rarely drink alcohol, though I do have some for tomorrow because I got the new Bailey's flavor and I want to try it.
You bougie bitch.
it's toffee popcorn. It's Bailey's toffee popcorn. I'm like, oh, that's gonna hit. It's either gonna be really lovely or it's gonna be shit. It's literally a coin flip.
You bougie bitch.
I'm a Bailey's enjoyer. I'm a Bailey's enjoyer, and I like some rum. I like crack.
You're a Bailey's bitch.
You're a Bailey's bitch. I'm a ram. We are bringing that back. We are what bringing what back? The one plat wonder. Cal, the one plat wonder.
Man, I'd get things done so much quicker if I was a one-plap wonder. I'd get things done so much faster.
You just
be so much more efficient.
Just
exactly,
go.
Exactly.
Done.
I haven't got to find a video to watch or I just got to pick. Cool, nice. On my
Done.
day. But I got to go scrolling for hours to find the specific video that I want to watch because I forgot to download it.
See, I got my iPad. I changed the screen on my iPad. I changed the screen on my iPad.
You got that textured one, didn't you?
Before I just had like tempered glass. By the way, I snapped my when I took the screen off, the protector I had on off of it. I folded it in half and it fucking shattered. It scared the fucking shit out of me. I thought it was just plastic. The whole thing shattered. I almost pissed myself. It was scary. It was just like nothing, and the whole thing was just spiderweb. I was like, oh, that's so cool. But no, I got a new one. I got a new screen protector, and it's a really, really, it's a textured one. So it's got like a paper feel. It's so slight, like it's a very slight feel, but it's like, this feels really, really nice to use. I really like it.
I got my iPad for drawing. I have not drawn on it yet.
You should.
I have not drawn on it yet. I got it to do art on.
Have you got the pen?
I have Procreate. Yeah, and the pen. I have the pen and Procreate, and I haven't drawn on it yet. I've just been watching Netflix and just watching YouTube on it. Like that's all I've been doing.
It's so. I've designed my new sub badges, which I think I showed you. I've done that in Procreate. You can do 3D texturing in Procreate. Actually, did you know that?
3D. Oh,
thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, you can do 3D stuff in there as well. I don't know how to do it. I just know it's possible. I got a Samsung tablet critter in the past, but I have yet to use it. So for my desktop, because there's some software like when I'm doing Blender and stuff, I've tried doing 3D sculpting on the iPad. I need to get the the keyboard for it. Like I really need to get the Magic Keyboard for it. But I tried.
I didn't need to get a keyboard. No.
I tried using ZBrush on the iPad, and it's good, but it's also. I follow TH. You follow? Did you follow too? Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I tried doing a ZBrush on the iPad, and I just don't like the controls. I need a mouse and keyboard when it comes to ZBrush because my brain is all about muscle memory with like key presses and. Oh, I mean, I follow. Hey, I'm going. Oh, you got a new follower.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, when it comes to
what time is it even?
When it comes to Blender and stuff, I got myself a cheap tablet for my PC. I got the XP Pen Deco Large because that's like 35 quid. I'm like, if I want to do something, I might as well just get a cheap one, and it works.
I
well.
have a Cintiq that I haven't touched in God knows how many years.
Yeah, the benefit of me getting the little XP Pen thing is it's just USB-C in the back. Open up the software, like 2 seconds and it's barking. It is one of those blind ones where you're looking up at the screen and your hands down here though. I don't like those particularly, but
I have got to head off and recharge before I do the thing.
okay, go make good hentai.
You have one.
Go make good
I'm not
hentai.
making hentai.
Yeah.
I gotta do the purple thing, not the blue thing.
Oh, you go do the twitchy stuff. Yeah, go do the twitchy stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love you.
We do.
Enjoy the rest of stream.
Yeah. Hi, Oakley. Hi. Hello. That is too much zoom. Hi. Brother. Hi. Can I ask you another question? Go for it. Hi. How have you been? Katie, I want to show you in VRC someday. What? Blemba, that reminds me that my girlie is in VRchat, my first ever proper avatar. She's so... Me, piercings, tattoos, blonde, fellow t-shirt, I'm so happy. Nice! Hi, fun time! Hi, how have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. Are you dating Hey I'm Cal? I'm wondering. We are in an open relationship. And we've been in an open relationship for just over a year now. Before that we were dating more exclusively for about a year or two. But yes, we're in an open relationship. It's a whole thing. I'm good or okay. You better be okay. Being great. I'm about to go on vacation. Where you going? Where you going? You are lucky. Why? My mental state when it comes to relationship is I'm not worth being in a relationship with. Cal keeps challenging that. But my brain feels like I shouldn't be in relationships. I feel like I'm too fucked up to be in one, but that's just me. Cal keeps challenging that. I don't know why. He's not going anywhere. He's proven himself that way. Where are you going on vacation, Oakley? Japan? Be careful. Don't act like a fucking tourist. They really hate people who act like fucking tourists, okay, Oakley? If you're going to Japan, please, if you're gonna walk slowly just to admire the scenery, make sure you step out of the way to let the locals pass. That is like step one. And, yes. Good sentence to learn in Japanese is how do you, sorry if my Japanese is bad. I'm learning Japanese. Do you maybe speak English? Do you maybe speak some English? Good 3 sentences to go with. Oh, you are open now? I bet I'm coming to TwitchCon and we kissing. Albeit myself and my girlfriend are both poly. Well, that's the thing. Dakota, when me and Cal started seeing each other, we were in a monogamous relationship, and it was going really, really well. But the problem that I have is, and this is it's my fault type thing, by the way. I'm poly, and I'm pan, and it's not that I fell for anyone else, when it comes to me being in a one-on-one relationship, my brain starts to do this self-sabotaging thing, where if it wants to be or do something with someone else, it starts to go panic mode, and then the relationship will just fall apart. And that's all on me. Nothing to do with Cal. Very much 100% on me. And we talked, and we just went, how about we just go open relationship? And it's like, yeah. So we just have a rule is we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We're okay with it. It's all fun. But it's a whole thing. Yes. Uh-huh. But yeah, when it comes to you traveling anywhere that's under a different language, say the insert language here is very crap. Please be patient with me as I'm learning, and do you maybe speak English or my native tongue? The reason why is you turning around and explaining that you are learning their language gives you a good room for entry. Telling them that you're very crap at it, so it adds a layer of patience to the person you're talking to, because much like a toddler learning to speak a language, you have to be more patient with them because they might not know loads of big words or the right words to say. And asking them if they maybe know your local dialect is a good thing as well, because it then opens up an extra layer of communication. Also, make sure you learn, yes, it's just a good way to learn. Like, the first thing I learned in German is, ich lerne Deutsch zu sprechen, mein Deutsch ist scheiße. I'm gonna have so many people in the chat right now who speaks German say, what the fuck did you just say? But that, if I'm right, that is roughly, my German is shit. I know, I'm learning to speak German, and my German is shit. Gets the message across. Exactly! That's why it's such a good thing for you to learn! It's funny as well! Bruh, I mean, it was close enough. It's also the fact that I've been talking for like, hun, you need to remember as well, I've been talking for almost 3 hours straight. So my mouth is a little bit dry right now, so I can't do the ish part. We are once again early seminar. I always worry my GF will be hurt if I do stuff with others. Meanwhile, she's like, nah, I know you were gonna bonk the other person when I left. Heck, I wanted you to, as you deserve it. I would have been more upset if you didn't. Ha! Yeah, that's kind of like how me and Cal are. My grandmother is from Germany, but she lives in Kentucky. That sounds cool. I'll take a sip, actually. Where's my water? But yeah, it gets the message across. But those are always the first things I learn when I'm learning a different language. It's like, I'm learning the language. I'm very bad at it. Try and say it in a way that's really funny as well. Like, mein Deutsch ist scheiße. My Deutsch ist scheiße. I'm going to turn around and talk to Shy Lily at some point. I'm going to turn around and say, ich lerne Deutsch zu sprechen. My Deutsch ist scheiße. And she'll be like, look at me and be like, that was just funny. I'm like, I know. It's like, you're adorable when you speak English, like most of the time. I mean, water. If you're wondering, by the way, I have to drink it that way because it has a little spout. I have a little spout on the top of my water bottle, and if I don't do I can't drink from it. Lily be like, girl, I know more Dutch now. Try that. No, because Lily is from Germany. Yes. It's like the one thing in Japanese that makes Japanese people laugh. Native Japanese speakers laugh. Is you turning around and saying watashi wa hen desu. If you know what watashi wa hen desu means, it is always so funny for them because you just turn around and say, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a big idiot. Yes. She's been living in the Netherlands for a long while now, though, unless she moved back. I'm not going to say anything, because obviously I don't know. I know she's natively German. I know she's a native German speaker. She probably does live in the Netherlands. It will not surprise me if she's at TwitchCon again this year. If she is at TwitchCon, I'm going to go over and say hi. I didn't say hi last time. Everyone always crowds Lily, so my mental response is, don't crowd Lily. Like, don't crowd Lily. If you see Nags, I'm not gonna lie, if I see Nags at TwitchCon, I'm gonna turn around and look at him. I'm just gonna look at him and be like, you're not 5'11". I'm just gonna look at him and just be like, you're not 5'11". Taisme! How was VRchat? Did you have fun? Welcome into the stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Chaotic Cutie Raid? Hell yeah! Hi, mine. Welcome into the stream. We've been doing Yappy to die. It's been a Yappy streamy to die. How was your stream, Ty? Is it Tice? My brain says it's Tysame or is it Tyke? I don't actually know. I'm dyslexic. I can't read. Also, I'm bad at reading now because they took my fucking eyes. I'm actually can't read out of this eye, by the way. Like, I'm reading specifically out of this eye and it's still blurry. Like, this eye is fucked. This eye is actually fucked. Like, it is, I can barely make out the word raid. Like, I see the R, the D, and the G. And that is it. Tyson. Hi, Tyson. Hi. He's stinky. You call me stinky? I'll bite you. I bite you. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you. Well, welcome into the stream. I hope you had a fun time. Hi, Squishy. Hi, Ren. Aloo. Hi. How are you? Bonk. Yeah. Bring it. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry now. It's a thing. But yeah, if you ever meet... the funny thing is I met Nags at TwitchCon EUS last year. And he says all the time he's 5'11". And I'm like, I'm 5'11". You are shorter than me by about this much. And I'm like... You are not 5'11". I'm gonna just see, if I see them, I'm just gonna go up to them. I'm gonna give them my card. I'm gonna say, you want a card? It's gonna be fun. I am the bone of my sword unknown to death nor to life unlimited blade works. Okay? Sorry, I'm getting blood flow. I'm doing the upper body blood flow. Yeah. Arms, flail. Yeah. But how is everyone? Chat, what games are you playing? Actually, no, what the fuck are you eating tonight? I don't actually know what I've got for dinner tonight. My dad went out to see The Meat Guy. His words, not mine. His actual words, not mine. But what are you guys eating tonight? I want to know, because I'm getting hungry and I want to feel hungry. I want to feel hungry. Chat, what can we do? I'm hungry. God, I want ice cream. I should have got more ice cream or something yesterday. I tried to spend as little as possible so I could get the... Yes. Unknown. Unknown? Are you just gonna wing it? Jake, are you making your own food tonight? You should get pizza. Avoid burger. Avoid beef and... I feel like the sales of beef and chicken in the UK are about to plummet. I have ice cream. Fuck. There you go. Got loaded fridge. You got a loaded fridge? See, I have a loaded up mini fridge right now. I've got Professor Peppy. I'm not joking. It's called Professor Peppy Zero Sugar. It's a really, really interesting drink. It has a hint of banana in, and my dad hates banana, but he really loves these. And I also got Dr. Pepper Cherry Crush, the new one. I also have a bowl of the Baileys in there. But that's my treat for tomorrow night. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. But no, that's my phone. Chicken salad, cheese, tomato, pickles. So you're gonna make a chicken Caesar salad, is what you're saying. By the way, chat, if you want to get rid of ads, you've got 60 seconds to subscribe. Get rid of the ads, subscribe. Do the funny thing. Do the funny thing. Make it go, You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Would you? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You wouldn't. Chat, you wouldn't do it. No. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. Ooh. Ooh. You have 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds to comply. Subscribe or else you get ads. 07. 07 to the ad watchers. 07. Chat, 07. 07 ad watchers. Kara! Goddess of Victory, Nikkei! You playing Nikkei? You just doing it for the Were you Hun? Were you playing Nikkei for the booty wiggles? Huh? Were you playing Nikkei for the booty wiggles? Were you playing Nikkei for the booty wiggles? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Nah, the siren story. Uh-huh. That's what they all say. Honestly, no, I love the story. I don't know, I've never played or paid attention to any of the story. I've never played the game, so I don't actually know. I'm really resistant to gacha style games, and I'm like, I see Nikkei and my brain goes, it's a hentai game. It's a hentai game with like extra coverage. Bum, bum. But did you have fun? Did you have fun today, hun? I'm hoping you have fun today. Hope you have fun today. Did you have fun today? Did you have fun? Feels like Saturday. It does feel like Saturday. It draws you in with sex appeal, but keeps you with its story and character. I watch hentai for the story. Yes. I need that on a shirt, don't I? I need that on a shirt that just says, I watch hentai for the plot. That just sounds like such a funny shirt. So it's like my avatar just sitting here with a shirt on it says, I watch hentai for the plot. Everyone's like, what? Was fun, but gotta go get food now. Kind of pushing myself. Kara, don't overdo it, okay? Make sure you take good breaks. Go get good food, go drink plenty of water, and go give yourself a nice break, okay? Thunder and lightning in your, possibly tomorrow morning. Are you saying that I might have thunder and lightning tomorrow, hun? Is that what you're saying? That does make sense, actually. Oh, to the equivalent of I read porn mags for the articles? Yeah, sir. Except I do watch, there is a couple of hentais I watch for the actual plot, because they're really fucking cool plots. The porn is just an extra. Biker boy is a weather boy. There are really good hentai visual novels that are crafted beautifully. Yes! You can get so many cool stories in them as well. Like, you get so many cool hentai stories. It's like, what the fuck? Looking at the fun bag fantasy, yes. Yes, very much yes. Alright, yeah, I did broke my thing, didn't I? Hi, Emil! Hi! Welcome into the stream. I see a woman of culture as well. Yes! Yes. Granted, I will say this. Saying I watch hentai for the plot is like saying I watch and read Twilight for the sex. I'm like, it's not, there's no sex. it's sexual tension. There's like nothing going on. What the heck did I walk into? The Mao? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're innocent. I'm very wholesome. That is the best thing of it. Try to understand the plot of a hentai. That's the thing. Sometimes it's just as easy as, hey, you're hot. Hey, you're hot too. I like your tits. I like your penis. Let's have sex. I'm down. It doesn't need to be complicated. It just needs to be a thing. I watched that for what he does in the woods. It's good. Kazuma, but not holding back. I just love the... Oh my god. Do you wanna... Wait, no, that's really bad. That won't work. Shit. Fuck. I'm gonna say this now. Disney should start doing more Muppets movies. They should just do more Muppets movies. Am I very wrong on this? I don't think I am. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Disney needs to do more Muppets movies. Instead of doing these fucking live action remakes, just do Muppet reenactments of the same movies. You could do Muppets Hercules, where everyone's a Muppet, but everyone is a Muppet but Zeus and Hercules. Just have it so the only real people in the whole franchise are essentially gods. Funny as fuck. You could do it for Moana. You do it for Lilo and Stitch. Actually, it wouldn't work so well for Lilo and Stitch. Unless you have it so everyone's a Muppet apart from Stitch. And Stitch is like a real person just dressed. It's just a real person. Everyone in the Muppets, everyone in the Muppets, Lilo and Stitch is a fucking Muppet apart from Stitch. That would be great. Disney needs to actually do something in general with Muppets. It would make so much more sense for them to just do Muppets. Wasn't ugly beer. Wait. I need to see that message. I saw a very serious hentai where the protagonist was an ugly bear and was betrayed by his father just because he's not evil enough. I was like, Lamau, this is gold. Yeah, that's like the way to do it. That's the way you do it. Not to mention them blacklist that Snow White actress. I'm sorry. The whole reason why the new Snow White movie failed so much is because Disney put too much effort into the live-action remake, and the live-action remake of Snow White was completely unfucking necessary. It's so pointless. They should never have bothered with it. That's just the truth. They should never have bothered with it. I really need to clean this controller. Oh my god. That's a job for after stream. Oh my god, it's not much far off. I'm not casting actual doors, thanks Peter Dinklage. See, they don't need to do it. The problem with Disney right now is they're doing this constant, like, issue. They have this constant running issue where it's obvious they're trying to do tax write-offs. It's so obvious they're trying to make a lot of their movies tax write-offs. It's like, stop making bad movies. Stop making bad movies and just pay your fucking taxes, please. A lone good thing about the new Snow White is that it dethrones live-action Dragon Ball as worst movie on Hey, the scene from Dragon Ball Evolution where he slides backwards and forwards on the top of the car with his head is fucking gold. You cannot tell me otherwise. That scene can go on for like 20 minutes of him just going backwards and forwards on the top of the car, and you would fucking love it. The only reason why you hate that movie is because it stops. Also, you cannot, I'm gonna say this now, I'm gonna actually say this to you guys now. If you love Dragon Ball but you hate the Dragon Ball Evolution movie, I'm gonna tell you this now. There wouldn't be more Dragon Ball if it wasn't for that movie. I'm not even joking. If it wasn't for that movie being so goddamn dog shit, the writer of Dragon Ball wouldn't have sat down and made more Dragon Ball, so we wouldn't have as much Dragon Ball. The movie was so bad, the writer came out of retirement to write more fucking Dragon Ball, so his legacy wouldn't be hunted over by some American fuckwit who thinks he knows better than the original writer. That... And Bob Iger wants to do the whole woke until it works. See, I have no problem with... I have a thing that I say. I'd rather be woke than ignorant, but woke for the sake of woke hurts more than it helps. That's what I say when it comes to that whole thing. Woke for the sake of woke legitimately does nothing more than harm. It does nothing more than harm. It doesn't need to be a thing just for the sake of being a thing. But... I'd rather be woke than ignorant is genuinely the core of that sentiment. Like, there is nothing wrong with it, but when there's just, like, woke for the sake of woke, it's just like, fuck off. Woke because woke is what he is doing. Yeah, there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Like, here's the thing. Snow White reenactment, right? You have Gaston and his little prick sidekick, right? You could make the sidekick as gay as you fucking want them to. No one gives a shit. But you don't make Gaston gay. Just keep the sidekick gay. He could be gay. It won't affect the story. And he could just be present. He doesn't need to be a thing. But there's no reason for it. It's not, yeah. We just need good movies. That's all we need. No, we just need good movies again. Please, just give us good movies. This controller's distracting me now. I need to clean it. I hate movies. Do Bulma don't have blue hair. What is alone thing about rest? I love it. I like bad movies sometimes for the sake of bad movies. Dragon Ball is definitely one which is just bad for the sake of being bad. To be fair, that Beauty and the Beast live action had other problems. It wasn't because of the inclusivity of a gay character. Honest to God, the problem with a lot of movies now is they feel rushed. Like, I don't understand why everything has to be completed within a week. Why is it that in Beauty and the Beast... It's like, okay, my number one problem with the new Beauty and the Beast is this. In the original, she's essentially there for like a year or two, falling in love with the Beast. In that movie, she's there for a week. She's there for like a week or two. It's like, why? They've been living there comfortably for fucking decades. Why is it now that it's a problem? I don't understand it. Blame the investors trying to rush out the earnings. I am not gonna lie. Companies which lean into what the board of directors all say when it comes to anything at the company is what's killing creativity and essentially the creative industry. Like, every video game that's been dog shit has been fucked over because of the board of directors being a load of assholes. Every movie that tends to come out and it's a pile of shit is because it's done by a board, it's been adjusted by a board of directors. Nvidia is being cunted over because of the board of directors. Intel, fucking AMD, all big companies are all being fucked over because of big board of directors. Do you know what I want from Nvidia when it comes to the next generation graphics cards? Do you want to know what I want from the 60 series? I want them to come out dick swinging, fucking fat schlongs, and I want them to walk up to the desk with their fucking huge nuts out, plop it on the desk, and turn around and say, bitch, this is what we got going. And I want them to turn around and I want them to make the 50 series look like the 20 series. I want them to make it look like the generational leap in terms of performance is stupid. I want them to do a no bars, no fucking holding back generation. They need to do it. They turn around and say, well, we've been doing this for the last... No, you fucking haven't. No, you fucking haven't. You endlessly hold yourself back. Fucking walk up to us with your dick out and say, here's the thing. And fucking floor us, bend us over, and treat us like a little bitch. Stop holding back on us. You're like, the last like 2 or 3 generations, you felt timid. You're going, well, we didn't want to give you too much RAM. Give us all the RAM. Give us the 6090 with like 200 gigabytes of fucking VRAM. Give us a fucking terabyte. Give us the big bitch numbers for a change. Make it fucking funny and interesting. I want to see what happens when a fucking graphics card company turns around and says, here's our best work, and not just sit back, stop sitting back. Stop dialing yourself back. You're being too timid. Like, you're being too timid. AMD with like the 10 series, when you finally drop to the 10 series and you do like the 10 when you do like the 1080 the 1090, I want you to come in with the biggest hard-on imaginable. Just do it. I wake up and I hear Katie say, bend over and bend them over the fuck, Katie. Budding, it's my stream. What the fuck do you expect? Have we seen Taylor today? Is Taylor around? I think Taylor might fuck up their streak. Why can't we have more business meetings like when the creator of Resident Evil 4 walked into the boardroom with a briefcase and whole idea of the game and left with incredible aura farming? We need higher ups that turn around and tell the board of directors, they're killing the company, I'm ignoring you, I'm doing what's best for the company now, fuck you. If you want to keep collecting dividends, you can keep collecting dividends. Fuck you. I know, but damn, so horny this morning. It's 5 p.m. How is it the morning? How is it the morning? Listen, if you want Bunning, if you want me to bend you over a nice, comfortable desk and take you out from behind, I'm down to do it. You know I've got that big dick energy. You know I've got the big Fudacock hiding in my underwear. You know I'm good for it. But Jesus, come on. You know. Honestly, looking forward to Godzilla X Kong Supernova. This is a movie series worth watching. The Godzilla vs. Kong universe is actually one of my favorites. I don't know what it is, but Godzilla roaring in the original, in the 2016 version, gave me tingles and made me horny. I get to say that, because it did. Do you need a DDOB daily dose of breeding? Yes, I need a D-Dob. I need a D-Dob. I need a D-Dob, please. Give me the D-Dob. I need a good D-Dob. Please. Katie, I'm no bottom, so it would be the other way around. Listen, you know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. Yeah. Godzilla is my son, and I always support his endeavors like a proud father would. How did you have you watched Godzilla -1? Did you enjoy Godzilla? Did you enjoy Godzilla -1? And did you enjoy Shin Godzilla? Shin Godzilla was weird in a good way. It's one of those Godzilla movies where it's like, I will happily watch this. I will happily watch this, but like it's not one which I'm gonna go out of my way to watch. I have ones which I'm like yes with, but I'm not like end my existence over type deal. Loved it. Shin Godzilla was good. Godzilla -1 was also good. I did like the whole what's the way I want to word it? I liked the flavor that it came in with. Godzilla -1 was incredible. Godzilla -1 was really incredible. I do like that in those movies they try to focus more on like the I want to say the overwhelmingness of Godzilla rather than and the holy shit what the fuckery with it. But it's like, yes. I don't know why I keep saying what the fuckery. Did you see the black and white or color? Wait, are you saying? Wait, I know Shin Godzilla has a black and white version. I have it on DVD and it came with both, and I watched it in color. I watched it in color. I'm sorry. The fucking gamma beam he does with like the pinky purple is so cool. Like it is so cool. It's like a whole thing. And good for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Godzilla -1 has black and white and color version. I've only watched the color version of -1 because I watched it on Netflix. I watched it on Netflix. I haven't seen it in black and white yet. I just know it's cool. I know it's so cool. They did a whole comeback to the theater for the black and white version. I own it on Blu-ray. I haven't seen it yet. We need more movies to actually start thinking about the theater experience again. Like, it's been such a problem. Like, it is such a problem that movies don't do the whole let's make it a theater experience anymore. Like, that's like, everyone's like, oh, we need movies to bring people back in. It's like, no, you need the theater experience back to what it should be. Like, here's the thing. A bunch of fucking 10-year-olds turn Chicken Jockey into a meme and make cinemas millions, right? Make some stupid amounts. But it's like, what the fuck? You can't... They figured out how to bring back movies and you're just sitting there going like, oh, how can we do it? Theater experience. You give them the theater experience. That's the best way to do it. You don't need to do it more complicated. Like, here's what do you want to know what I want when it comes to me going to the cinema? I want the most comfy ass fucking chairs. The chairs where you sit down in and you fucking melt into oblivion. Like, you sit in those things and you feel your body turn into liquid and you just perish because it's so fucking comfortable. That is one thing that I want. The other thing is, hey, maybe I get a meal turn up. Maybe I get like... Maybe I can go in. Do you want to know what we need from a cinema? We need it so there's like we need it so we can pretty much bring in any food we want, and it's like a whole amazing experience. And I'm like, what else do I want from a cinema than to have that? I want it to feel like I'm immersed in the settings as much as possible. I want to just go and just be like, oh, I'm in heaven. I hate that even Japan had the chicken jockey experience that was only done for foreigners. Thankfully, over here, my cinemas started putting plastic wrap on the floor because of the chicken jockey incidents. Did you see someone through like? Did you see the whole Molotov situation? Apparently, someone brought a Molotov cocktail into the Minecraft movie and threw it, and 6 people got fucked up from it, and everyone else barely escaped. It hit a situation of like, what the fuck. It's a whole thing. You cannot, okay. Don't worry, Terrace. I'm not gonna like perpetuate the bullshit that is the chicken jockey stuff. I know of the Indian cinema experience where someone brought fireworks to the cinema. I heard about that one as well. Not gonna lie, I hate with a passion that that's a meme now. I don't like it either, but at the end of the fucking day, it's like bringing people back to the cinema is super hard, but it's like the only way to do it now is to make it an experience. Like, it's genuinely the only way to make it to bring people in now is to make it an experience. It's worse because the director just egged the audience on? Because it was a meme. They were making millions off of it. Honestly, sounds like the small movie place I go to. It has a restaurant attached to. You can have dinner sent to you during the movie. Yes, that's what we want at theater. But like the chairs are like the most comfortable things on the planet. You want it so when you sit in them, they're like, where can I get one of these fucking chairs? And the only place where you can get them is at the cinema. Last time I went to the cinema was to watch Dune Part 2, and I fucking loved it. A long time ago at cinemas nowadays is for kids movies for my nieces. So Raid finished regarding your Disney and movie rant. They should really do new movies and not try to revive the old stories with all those remasters and remakes. You are not wrong, Terrace. They should definitely focus on trying to do more news stories. That's what, honest to God, that should be their bread and butter. But if they insist on doing remakes and remasters, Muppets, they have a whole fucking separate section that they could fucking go into. I don't know why. Oh my God. Can we please get Muppets Lord of the Rings? Can we get Lord of the Rings but Muppets, please? That would be so cool. Can we get Muppets Lord of the Rings? That would be like the best thing. That would just be the most funniest fucking thing. Can we get Muppets Back to the Future? Back to the Future? What is it? Back to next week! Fuck! Oh no, I don't think that the people will enjoy the Muppets would enjoy it. That would be another flop. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm getting EB and I need food. I'm gonna send you over to Cal, cause Cal is lovely and you need to go show him love, okay? I hope you enjoyed today as much as I did, everyone. As so many of you today. Chat, I'm sending you guys over to Cal. I hope you guys enjoyed today as much as I did. If you haven't followed yet, make sure you hit that follow. And if you haven't yet, make sure you join the Discord. Go !Discord in the chat real quick for me. And also, yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I only stream on Twitch on Saturday and Sunday because I'm dealing with trying to recover from really bad burnout. I overdid it for too long and I'm trying to recover from it, so I'm taking like 3-4 days off in a week to get my head back in the better spot. I hope you all enjoyed today as much as I did. Can I say thank you to everyone who followed, thank you for everyone who gave subs, thank you everyone who gave all the bits, and thank you for everyone who joined the Discord today. I really do appreciate you. You're all lovely, you're amazing. I love you guys so much. And anyway, I'm gonna send you guys over to Cal. I want you guys to go stay safe. Stay awesome. Remember to tell someone you love them. Drink plenty of water. Eat loads of good food. And have a good wank. Have a great wank today, okay? I love you guys. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube and you made it this far into the stream, just fucking press follow. Press subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go say hi to Cal.